Hi guys, I'm Manny,
And I'm Dan.
and you're watching another 2000 point Warhammer 40k battle report by Glasshammer Team.
Well done, nicely done.
If you haven't already, guys, hit that subscribe button, notifications bell in the corner over there so you know each time I release one of these videos. And if you enjoy the content, you'd like more exclusive content, amazing discounts off our web store, or if you love what we do here and you'd just like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. Today's game is nerve-wracking, to be honest. Dan's got his tournament Tyranids out. He's looking scary.
Oh, they're so good and they're so much fun to play. They really interact with people. Like, people think the Hive Guard at the back just means it's a nothing game, but everything around them evaporates so fast.
Yeah, it does.
And it makes for really good games, guys. So I think you're really going to enjoy this one.
Yeah, I think they're a really cool army, but we've got the Dusty Boys of Ahriman out, you know? The Thousand Sons. I've got a proper Thousand Sons army, you know, the way it should be. Rubrics, Terminators, characters. None of this Zangor stuff that people take, you know? None of that obscure stuff. Just rubrics and scarabs. I go all out on the Boys of Dust.
That's what to do it.
Let's show you the list.
So this is the Tyranid list that I took to the Leicester GT. It did really well. It's just so much fun to play, you know. It's one of those armies that you guys kind of need to see play out on the table. On paper, it looks very oppressive. But because it's still based on an old book, you'll notice that the units around it evaporate quite quick. So I think putting it on a battle report like this so you guys can see it is really important, because you will definitely start facing armies like this at tournaments now. It is very much doing the rounds. So I've got a Leviathan detachment and a Kronos detachment as well, because that's kind of how it works. I've got the Swarm Lord in there, in the Leviathan bit, along with the Tyranid Prime. I bought the Tyranid Prime as Synaptic Link. That is the new thing that's kind of came out in their new book that they've got coming out. He can pick a Leviathan unit and give them 6 to hit auto wound, and also reroll all hits for a unit. And it's 9 inches as well, which is quite nice. And then they go running off. It's on the Gene Stealers, or it can be on the big unit of Gaunts. They go off and do loads of damage. That's kind of the plan. The Swarm Lord is there to start double moving stuff around, especially Gene Stealers. Gives them like a 40-inch threat. So definitely, remember that double move. It's really good. It's really good. So I've got 3 units of Gene Stealers, 312 Gene Stealers with the 3 Acid Maws in there. The Acid Maws never do anything, although they should be really good because they're -3 AP. I've got 2 units of 10 just normal Gaunts. They're there just to play the mission. They can run around, they can do banners or something like that for me. They've got a stratagem where they can effectively double move, and then on ones they die, but when they're just going around capping objectives, it doesn't really matter. I've got a unit of 30 Gaunts with the Devourers. It's because they get 3 shots each, which is on 30 of them is 90 shots. You can double fire them. You can give them 4 rerolls to hit. They wound. They're strength 4. They reroll 1s if they're over 20. 1s to wound. So it's a very good unit for the points. It does a lot of damage, especially like the 2-up save stuff. It does more damage than you think to the high toughness things, as long as it's below toughness 8. And then in the Kronos detachment, I've got the Neurothrope. With Symbio Storm, just gives one of the units of Hive Guard exploding 6s. Just when you've got 12 shots and you've got that, it really ups the damage potential of them. I've got 2 squads of Hive Guard in there. I've got 2 squads of Tyranid Warriors. They have that Synaptic Link as well, which is what makes the Hive Guard hit on 2s. And then they reroll 1s because Kronos, they stand still, reroll 1s, and they don't go anywhere. So that's where they get that from. I've then also got a detachment of Gene Stealer Cult. And that's just because the blips that you can put down at the beginning of the game. You can spend a CP, I start with 5. Now remember, guys, you cannot move within 9 of those blips. So if you go first, those blips are down for your movement phase. And you cannot move within 9. Planes can't. All these combat units, everything that want to get in, you cannot move within 9. It just stops that big alpha strike turn 1 of an army coming and rushing in to hit the Hive Guard. So it's perfect for this army. And then the Magus in there, he just has like mind control and mind war, but it's not very. Sometimes he takes over something and gets it to shoot their own army, but it's very rare. He normally just sits in a corner and screams something out. But that is the Tyranid list that I've got today.
This is the Thousand Suns army I'm running with today, guys. It's pretty much pure rubrics and scarabacles. I've got a couple of spawn in there, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. So, first of all, I've got a Cult of Duplicity detachment, which are the ones that have Sorcerer's Facades. They can gate around the board. In there, I've got Ahriman, not my Warlord, because of course you want your Warlord to have a Warlord Trainer relic. So I've got Ahriman, and he just floats around. He's on his disc. He's going to do loads of mortal wounds to things. That's what he's in the army for. Then I've got 3 units of 5 Rubric Marines with Warp Flamers, baby. So 3 units of 5 Rubric Marines, 4 Warp Flamers in each unit. I paid the points for it. It is expensive, but at least they're not 5-man Rubric units that do nothing. So in my experience, when I've paid 105 points for 5 Rubric Marines, they do nothing. You've got to have big units with bolters to do stuff. So 5 of them are 105. My unit's 129 or 134, I believe. But, and you know, it's an extra 25 points, but it turns your useless unit into having like 4d6 auto hits at strength 4 -2 1 damage. And then the sorcerer also, he's got another d6 and it's strength 3 -2 1 damage. But the power is that it's still -2. That's where the, you know, the damage comes from. So I've got 3 units of them. Then I've got 1 big unit of 10 Terminators with 2 Soul Reap cannons in there and 2 Hellfire Missile Racks in there because they do so much damage. And then everyone's got a sword, of course, except for the sorcerer in the squad, who has got a staff. I've also got 2 Chaos Spawn in that detachment, like 1 and 1, just to be random objective holders. And then I have got a Cult of Time detachment, just so I can regen Terminators and stuff like that, because that's huge. Regenerating models with the psychic power is massive. In there, I have got my Infernal Master. I think they're pretty cool. Just trying them out. And they get 2 packs. Now, the first pack, on a 3+, I get one dice reroll in my turn at any point, which is really cool. And then the other one, I pick a unit within 24 inches, and they get +1 to the strength of their ranged weapons. 24 inches, man. Bonkers range. Really good. Then in that detachment, I've got 2 units of 9 Rubric Marines, and all of them have got bolters because, remember I was saying if you've got bigger units, the bolters can do really well. And also having 9-man units, they're tough to shift, but then also I can regen them with the Cult of Time power. So you want your bigger units in Cult of Time. So I've got 2 units of 9 Rubrics, and then again I've got another unit of 10 Terminators there with 2 Soul Reap Cannons and 2 Hellfire Racks, but they have got the Rites of Coalescence, which cost me 15 points, and that goes on the Sorcerer in the squad. And basically, in my command phase, if there's any wounded models in the squad, they get healed to full wounds. So if you know, Dan leaves a Terminator on 1 wound, he'll go back up to 3 wounds. Then when I cast my power, instead of healing wounds on a model, a fresh one will come back because there's no one to heal in the squad. So that's a really good 15 points to spend. And then I have one last Chaos Point.
So, because of the mission, the secondaries for me are really easy here. I've got To the Last. The army is built around To the Last. So the Swarm Lord at the back, flinging G-Stealers out, is one of them, and the other 2 are the Hive Guard, which sit behind the wall and shoot out line of sight. So definitely take To the Last. I think I can keep them safe there at the back. Then I've gone for Direct Assault, which is the mission-specific one. And although Manny does have a lot of OBSEC, because it's the objective in the middle of the table, my Hive Guard are always going to be in range of that. So I'm going to have a shooting phase and a combat phase with some Gene Stealers to try and clear whatever Manny puts in the middle off. So I reckon I can definitely score that for at least the first 3 or 4 turns of the game. And then because I'm taking that, I'm also going to take Stranglehold. If you're going for Direct Assault, so you're going to have your home one, you're going to have the middle one. You've only got to stand on 1 more objective to get 3 points on Stranglehold as well. So they all kind of fit in really nicely together. Nice, easy pick for me.
Well, the first 2 secondaries are really, really easy for me here, guys. Direct Assault, holding the middle of the board. Literally every model in my army is OBSEC, other than the 2 characters. So I'm just going to go and run into the middle of the board. Direct Assault is an easy 12, maybe 15. Depends how much I've got left at the end, but it's easy 12 to 15 points. Stranglehold, exactly the same. The 2 on my side I will be holding every turn. So again, I think that's a 12 to 15. Just depends on if I get to that middle one in the last couple of turns. So I think that's 2 really good ones that are 12 to 15 for me. And then the third one, I could take Mutate Landscape, but I'm probably only going to get 9 points for it in this, in this mission. I could take Retrieve Data, and again, I'll probably only get 8 points for it. And then I thought, what other ones do we have that aren't there? And I was like, Wrath of Magnus. we have Wrath of Magnus. Let's take Wrath of Magnus and see where that gets us. And Wrath of Magnus I can only take if my opponent's got Psykers, which Dan has. He has a Magos, a Neurothrope, and a Swarm Lord. But that's essentially 3 smites. He's got 3 smites in his whole army. I don't think that's going to do very much. There's 6 more wounds that could kill 3 Rubric Marines. And essentially all I have to do for Wrath of Magnus is in each Psychic phase, I have to kill more... I have to kill more models with Psychic powers in my Psychic phase than Dan kills in his Psychic phase. Which, you know, when I can do like 12 more wounds just from Ahriman, I don't think that should be a problem. But that one there, I think it's only going to be like 9 points or something. Because I won't be able to see something every turn. Dan can hide. If I go first, I probably won't be able to see anything. I have tricks to be able to reposition myself, but there'll be places for Dan to hide. So I think I'll probably only get like 9 on that one. But who knows, man? Things could go crazy. But that's a 12, and a 9. Really happy. The mission for today's game is Sweep and Clear. This is mission number 32 of the Strike Force missions from the Grand Tournament 2020 pack. The secondary objective for this mission is Direct Assault. Here we have it, guys. The first of, you know, a new format of Battle Report. We wanted to test out how this is going to be. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Gives a bit more freedom.
Talking to NASA, got some space age technology in there, and this camera will follow us around the room.
Yeah.
You'll see it, guys. It's really impressive stuff.
It's floating. It has a voice like Siri. It's like, hey, Russian. That's weird. Oh, there you go. See? It works. But yeah, so me and Dan today. So good game, bro. It's going to be cool. Dan's got his tournament Tyranid Army out. I've got a Thousand Suns army that I think I want to take to tournaments as well, actually. So, you know, I wanted to see how it does into the NIDs because, you know, they're one of the armies that are doing the rounds.
They are everywhere.
They are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And Thousand Suns, not very many people are using them, but they've got a lot of tools, man, and they are very good. They're durable. And I think in the current meta, they can shake things up a little bit. So let's talk to you a little bit about deployment, how we've done this. So Dan made me put the first unit out because he won the roll-off. So I have put everything on the board, didn't reserve anything at all. I started off by putting my spawn here. I drew a line from that ruin and measured 36 because I was like, the minute Dan's Hive Guard come out of this ruin over here, they're getting shot. So I put my spawn down over here, just out of 36. Put my Cult of Time Scarab Cults there because, you know, they can only walk forward, they can't teleport. I have the crystal on my guys so they can once per game teleport, but ideally I wouldn't want to do that in the first couple of turns. I want to move forward. So they went on the line. Then I put my Duplicity unit behind the wall because they can teleport wherever the hell they want. Got a level 5-man Duplicity here and a 5-man Duplicity here. Again, they can beam all over the board. I've got a 9-man Cult of Time protecting my 2 characters. Again, everything is out of 36 of that ruin because I'm pretty confident Dan won't bring the Hive Guard out turn 1. If he does, to kill a few Terminators, because remember I can reduce damage by 1 and they're 3 wounds each. And that'll make most of Dan's damage 1 damage. So every 4 ups I fail, he'll kill 1 Terminator. And that's a Cult Time unit. I could possibly get 2 of them back. So it's probably not worth it for him. He'll kill like 3 Terminators, 2 will come back, and then I'll get a free unit of Hive Guard. So I don't think he's going to give me that turn 1. So I put everything a little bit further forward than most armies can afford to against Tyranids, which is why, you know, I think I can push a bun down here and give him a hard game. I've got another Cult of Time unit over here, 9-man, and you'll notice I've made the 2 9-man's Cult of Time so that, you know, it's harder to kill them and then they can regen. So they're the best objective holding units. And I've got 1 spawn here. And the last thing I did was I spent Risen Rubric, the 2 CP strats, changed to 2 CP now, so I could deploy those guys anywhere 9 inches from Dan's deployment zone. And the reason why they've gone so far, they're out of the Hive Guard range by a mile, and when they move 6 inches, they'll be on the objective over here in the corner. So I can hold that one, basically. That's the whole point of it.
Superb.
How about you, Dan?
Well then, so I put my blips down. I paid a CP, got 3 extra blips. And it's just because, so normally you put them down to stop people moving in and kind of into your deployment zone turn 1, but I've put them down because it gives my Gene Stealer Cult some extra options on where to go, so I can kind of move them around. I've deployed all my Hive Guard in here, as you do, with the Warriors, the Swarm Lord, and everything's back here. I've made sure that Manny can't deep strike around here and get some angles on the Swarm Lord unless he uses some psychic powers or CPs. These two have come back here. Don't forget, I've got the redeploy strat if I need to, so they're back there just in case. And then I've put this is a nice little spot. I've put some gaunts in here with some Gene Stealers for objectives or to threaten Manny turn 1, and I've done pretty much the same here as well. So yeah, it's very much kind of who goes first. I will be redeploying 2 units, whether I go first or second, really.
Yeah.
So and then I've got my two Gene Stealer Cult units in the blips. So I'm just waiting to see who goes first, and then I'll rejig my deployment basically.
Yeah. Now I would love to go second here, just because I know Tyranids work really well going second. Doesn't really bother me if I go first. I've got quite a few tasty things I can do actually, so going first wouldn't bother me that much. But I know going second would annoy Dan. If I went second, that would annoy Dan. So.
I don't want to go first or second because stuff's going to die in Manny's turn 1 no matter what happens.
Yeah, I want Dan to go first, just so he can't jump on objectives at the end very easily.
You just have to roll low, right?
Oh, he's rolling the tangerine dice.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna go for a white one then.
You're going to go for a white one? I'll do the honours.
Oh. I can roll a 1 too. Oh, it's a 2. So then, I'm going to go first. Some good game, Dan.
Good game.
You're going to redeploy, I'm guessing. So I'm going first here, guys. I didn't really want to go first, but it's actually not too bad. There are so many things I can do if I go first. It's a lot better. It's a lot better if I go first than if Dan goes first, basically. It's better for me if I go first than it would be for Dan if he went first. He literally wouldn't have been able to do much at all. No. He could have shot a spawn or something like that.
Well, no, actually, I was saying to Manny that I think I would quite like to go first because it lets me get my screens out.
Yes,
because you know what Thousand Suns are like. They can teleport all over the place. So Manny will teleport in somewhere. He will be killing things. So I think it would be quite nice to get my screen out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Manny thinks it's better for me to go second. So
yeah,
because we shall see.
I will kill like a screen or something. Basically, I'll kill like 5 goals or 10 goals, something like that. So it's not terrible for Dan going second, because then you get your screens up.
Yeah,
that's the big thing. Is I'm only going to teleport 1 unit turn 1. When Dan's got these blips, I was never going to use my crystal turn 1.
Yes, yeah.
That's not a thing. So I'm going to duplicity a unit somewhere, and that's it. But there's not much I can see. I mean, there's arguments to try and make a charge, but I think it'd be a bit silly to teleport over my 10-man unit turn 1 to try like a 10-inch charge around a wall and maybe lose 10 Terminators because I failed it. You know, that would be really silly. So let's not do that.
Yep. So at the end of Manny's movement phase, I had to reveal my blips. So I put my Gene Stealer, my Acolyte hybrids there, so they can't be shot down here or anything like that. So if Manny wants to shoot them, he's going to be doing it with a unit that he teleports.
So why is one of them forward?
One of them is really so this is kind of the this is my deployment line. So the first guy that you place has to be within an inch of the blip. And can be outside of my deployment zone, and then the rest of them have to be inside my deployment zone and within 6 inches of it. Wholly within 6 inches of it. So that's why they're deployed like that, just out the way, put a screen to try and make Manny drop 9 inches away. And then I put my Magus here with this drop. Again, he can't be shot by anything that's around at the moment. So if he's going to get shot, it's going to be by a teleported unit. And he's also within 24 of everything over there. So I can deny an important power of Manny's, or try and deny anyway.
Who's that with? Sorry,
Magus.
Oh, is he got it right there?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
what a guy!
I put him there just to try and mess up your plans somehow.
What a guy.
He's not going to be doing much else this game. So
yeah, and for me, really, I think I've got to try and kill somebody with psychic powers because I've got Wrath of Magnus. Wrath of Magnus is huge, guys. Like, if I can kill 3 gaunts, it's actually very hard for Dan to kill 3 rubric marines. That's 6 mortal wounds he's got to do.
Yeah.
He's got to do like smite, and hope they all go off. And hope that I don't deny any with my guys, and hope that they're all 2 wounds or more, basically.
Yeah.
Or he can't stop me. And I can kill 3 gaunts with 1 power. So, you know, that's a great one against Tyranids, in my opinion. Especially when they don't have like 15 zone throws. If they had that, I might consider something different. Right, so as you can see, I've just moved around a little bit, got a bit of board control here. I moved these guys forwards. I realised that I was in range of the ruin if I hold the objective, and the reason why they're right at the back of the objective is when I said to Dan, how many can shoot me if I'm holding it like this from the very back? He was like, 1. The Hive Guard in the very corner can shoot them, so I was like, alright, I've got a spawn on there and I've got 5 dudes on. If one guy kills that, I think that's running a couple extra dice there.
He is my best Hive Guard.
Then my unit of 9's just spread out a little bit around here, so that they can maybe go next turn in case Dan would have redeployed his Gene Stealers there and he went that way turn 1. So I had a reserve, basically. I've got my little 5-man unit here with Warp Time, Temporal Surge, new Warp Time, and they're within 6 inches of this unit over here, and that's the big 9-man unit. I was sending them forward because they're going to go and hold the middle objective, because I want to hold it to get primary points. I want Dan to have to, put some work in to shift me off there. 1 spawn he can kill very easily. But if I got 9 dudes on there as well, be a bit hard. So that's the plan there. These guys over here are getting ready to be like beam, like they're, channeling the energy, and they're gonna, jump somewhere. There. Where am I gonna go? You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. And then this little spawn's just trying to do a little sneaky maneuver.
Sneaky spawn.
And then I put the Terminator, so they're all on the forest there. So whatever angles Dan gets, he's -1 to hit me. Cool. That's what the Terminators are doing. And Ahriman's just sitting behind them, and my Inferno Master just sat in there. And I did my pact in the command phase, and basically I realised that I don't need strength 5 bolters turn 1. Dan's not giving much to shoot but 10 gaunts and 5 acolytes, so I don't need the extra strength. So I did the free reroll in my turn, I believe it is, at any point, and I passed it. So I've got a free reroll. Right, let's cast some psychic powers. Let's go on to the important stuff. So I don't think I need presage. Not really going to get to shoot many things turn 1. So Ahriman is not really going to do too many things here. Alright. That guy there is in 24, right? He can deny Ahriman, can't he?
I'll make sure he's in range of everyone.
Yeah. So he could deny Ahriman if he wants to. Right, okay. So. We've got some plans. So, first of all, we are going to cast. This guy is going to cast on this unit the 4+ invulnerable. Yep. Because I think they need it. That's a 6, because I get +1, of course. +1 invuln. Weaver Fates. No, Weaver Fates goes off on a 7. So they don't have the +1 invuln. That's not the end of the world. That's okay. Actually, guys, that might be time to do that. I got a 4 and a 1. So I could reroll the 1 for a 2 with my free reroll that I
so you can it's like...
you reroll a dice. Yeah,
it's like Weaver Fates.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got a 4 and a 1, so I'll reroll the 1 for a 6. So it goes off on an 11. So yeah, so they've now got a 4-up invulnerable, the big unit.
Nice.
And then the unit all the way back here will do the warp time on those guys.
Yep.
It's a 7, and Temporal Surge is a 7.
Yeah, I think it's 7 because you were always afraid of casting on a 7.
Yeah. Because you got +1, right? Mm-hmm. So that's going forward, and that's all the way back here, so Dan can't deny that.
No.
So these guys get a normal move. So 6 over here. And basically, one thing I can do, guys, is I can spend 3 Kabbalistic ritual points to cast a power, a Witchfire power, through somebody else's eyes. So I could spend 3 points, and Ahriman from over here could Doombolt the Magus through that sorcerer's eyes.
Wow.
So that could be quite cool.
Just full cycles from X-Men.
We're learning some things about Thousand Suns, guys.
Oh. I cannot be targeted. But smite do that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's quite cool. That is, isn't it? As an ability, I think that's really cool.
No, yeah, I've never heard of that. That's really cool.
Yeah. If a spell requires you to draw line of sight, like that power, you can spend 3 Kabbalistic ritual points and beam through someone else. And that's the thing, guys. I will put them here so you can see as I use them in the psychic phase because I bloody will be. I have 12 Kabbalistic ritual points. So got that.
You get Thousand Suns dice just to become a steel short.
Yeah, I know. So those guys have Doom Bolt, so they're not going to do anything. They've done the Invuln. They're going to do -1 to hit on themselves with Glamour. It's an 11, guys. So they're -1 to hit, and they have a 4-up invulnerable now.
So they're staying there.
So they're going to try and stay there and stay alive.
Yep.
Then this unit over here, they've got the extra 6-inch range power. I mean, I might as well put the extra 6-inch range power on them as well. Goes off on a 6. Normally needs a 4, I think. Empiric guidance. Yeah, needs 4. So it goes off. So they've got extra range. And then these guys have got warp time. Those guys have already done warp time, so they can't do anything. These guys have got Doom Bolt. So nice. Okay. So what we're going to do is the Duplicity unit.
Oh, that's the big one.
Yeah, they are going to. What is it?
Are you going to spend some Kabbalistic ritual points?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am, guys. I'm going to tell you exactly what they do as well. Kabbalistic ritual points.
So Dan's going to find out why he won't deny anything.
So, Kabbalistic focus, I'm going to spend 7 points. Use this Kabbalistic ritual when attempting to. Yeah, 7 of them. So, I'll go down to 5.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Use this Kabbalistic ritual when attempting to manifest a psychic power with a unit from your army. Do not make a psychic test. The psychic test is passed at the minimum required warp charge value.
Alright.
So that is
But can it be denied?
Oh yeah, it can be denied.
It's cast on
Oh,
yeah.
Is there something
It's
that
minimum.
can make it undeniable?
Yeah, but then I have to spend like another 7.
Oh,
So what does it go off?
So there's either I can do that because this is the thing because it goes off on an 8, guys. Like that power, Sorcerer's Facade, goes off on an 8. It's the teleport
So you
power.
could just fail it, then I don't need to deny
Can
it.
you
So.
bump it up?
Yeah. But what I could do is I could just roll it,
Mhm.
right, and spend a CP if I don't get it, and then use this Kabbalistic ritual after a psychic test is made for a unit in your army that is passed. That psychic power or psychic action cannot be denied. So
I think I don't do that.
I could try to roll it, and I have a CP, so I could try to roll
The
it.
problem is you're going to roll 2 4s.
He gets plus
You're going
1.
to roll it and get 4, and then you're going to roll it again and get 4.
But the difference is though, I think I would prefer not to roll it and have it undeniable, because the difference is if I try to roll it and with a reroll, I have to roll a 7 with a reroll, right? Which is no, that is more. I think I need to, yeah. So basically, I think I need to just roll it because me rolling a 7 with a reroll is more likely than Dan rolling a 9. Because my minimum required value is an 8.
Yes,
That power goes off at an 8.
Yeah.
So you would have to roll a 9 to deny it.
I've
So-
got a 33% chance effectively of denying it.
Of denying it, yeah.
Whereas you get a 75% chance of getting
Of getting mine off, and then I can undeny it. So yeah, actually guys, won't spend any Kabbalistic ritual yet. We'll still have 12.
Oh, he's going to fail it, guys! He's going to fail it!
And I'm going to just try and cast my
I
power.
can't wait for this.
That's a
Fail.
4.
Okay.
So I will spend a CP.
Pretty sure I told you this, man.
You need to spend a CP on that.
Ah!
So that goes off on an 11.
So you don't even make it
So
undeniable.
so that goes off on an 11.
Is he going to give me the chance?
Give
You
me
ready?
a chance, buddy.
One
You
second,
ready?
1 second.
You think that's going to roll it
I can do it.
1 second. Because I have something here.
Oh, for +1 to cast.
Yeah, so basically, what I don't want to do is it would cost me 8. It would cost me 8 Kabbalistic ritual points to make it undeniable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 5. So it leaves me with 7 because 7 is the perfect number of what I want to do with the rest of my turn. So I will spend 5 to add 1 to my test. So it's a 12.
So you cannot
So you
deny.
can't deny it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're really good. They are
Oh,
actually.
here I was getting all
Yeah.
excited.
So I'll spend 5 and I'll just add 1 to the test. I think that's a better thing to
You
do.
cannot deny that, then.
That was so good. If you rolled another 4 then.
What would you
Oh,
roll?
it would have been so
Oh,
sweet.
Oh yeah, I want to see what you would have rolled.
go on.
Oh, it's right. We've got more powers.
There's
to
more
go.
powers yet.
Oh, you don't want to waste your 12?
No, I can feel it. I can feel it coming.
I see.
So these guys will teleport. So I've decided to go on that side, guys. The reason for that is I can chain all the way to here and have my guys ready to charge the gaunts in there. but I can put my aspiring sorcerer all the way on that end of the unit, just so he's out of 24 of the Magos, and he's out of 24 of basically everyone there. He's not going to get denied, so he can just he can cast a power basically. That's what we're going to go for.
So what are you going to deny today, Dan?
He's ruining my fun, isn't he?
Well, Ahriman is going to Doombolt, so you can try. That guy is going to try and keep himself alive.
Okay.
Is the answer. That's what Dan's going to try and deny. So Ahriman is going to Doombolt. I'm going to spend 3 ritual points, and I'm going to use something called Warp Sight. I use this Cavalry ritual when a psychic power is manifested. It's manifested, you know. There's no need to worry about that. So it's manifested by a unit from your army. If the psychic power requires you to select a unit visible to the psyker, for that manifestation, you can select a unit visible to any friendly unit with the Kabbalistic ritual's ability. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, so it doesn't have to be the sorcerer. Just any unit with the rituals ability. I'm saying everyone's got rituals. So yeah, so they can see him. So I'm going to Doombolt him through them. So it's a 6. I believe Ahriman gets +1 and rerolls. Yeah, you can reroll psychic tests. So you can reroll psychic tests.
So it's a 7, you're telling
Is
me.
it worth trying to get higher than a 7? Is it worth trying to get higher than a 7? No, I think I'll leave that.
Okay, cool. So you can Doombolt is just flat 3 wounds, right?
Yes, Doombolt is flat 3.
But then you can add damage on. Can you do that with
Use this
with the
Kabbalistic
which you've
ritual
got
when a
left?
psychic power. Yeah, that was the other thing I was left 4/4 is to do the malevolent charge. Because remember what I was saying, guys, I wanted 7 left. 3 were for warp sight and 4 were for malevolent charge. So basically with that one, I use it when a test is manifested. So if Dan fails to deny it, it's manifested. So before I roll how many mortal wounds I do with the power, I have to choose whether I want to use this or not. And at that point, if the psychic power inflicts mortal wounds on an enemy unit, after inflicting the mortal wounds of the power, they inflict D3 additional mortal wounds on that unit. So it'll be 3 plus D3, so he's auto dead. He's got
3
4
plus
wounds.
D3, yeah, he's auto dead.
So if it goes off, he's dead. And that gives me 1 tally for Wrath of Magnus, baby.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to stop Wrath of Magnus.
I'll get 1
That's
point
the big
for it.
thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try and deny that then. So I need to roll a 7.
Roll an 8.
I need to roll a 8.
Because I got +1,
Yeah,
so
easy.
mine was a 7.
There you go.
Hey,
There
it's
you go.
denied.
Okay.
Okay, and I think it's only 1 power he can do through them. Yes, it's only 1 power that he can do through them. So that's him done. So then that guy over there will cast a smite. That's a big smite.
That's a big smite.
Right, now stop. Don't roll anything else.
Okay, that's a
So-
12.
That's a 12, right?
Yes.
Now, what other damage can you do? Now, is this it?
No, he can obviously do a smite as well.
He can just do a smite.
He could just do a smite.
So that's D3, unless it's a
Plus
big
D3.
one. Sorry?
D3 plus D3.
Yeah, he can add D3
Yeah.
to any mortal wounds that he rolls.
Because I haven't used the plus D3 yet.
So
Okay.
on average, he
After
would
he's
do
got
one
a
mortal
power.
wound.
Yeah, that's not a problem. But then that's 1 model, right?
Yeah, that'll be 1
Because I'm
more.
thinking I've got my Leviathan thing to just turn a power off.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, and don't forget as well, your -1 to cast.
No.
Within Shadow of the Wall.
Shadow of the Wolf, yeah. You don't
Yeah.
have any sign-ups within 12 of me.
Oh, is it only sign-ups? I thought it was
Gods won't do Shadow in the
No,
Wall,
you've
will
got the-
they?
You've got the colors trust.
So, yeah, but I've got a strat in the new Leviathan thing.
Yeah.
Just turn a power off on a 4+, right?
Yes, yes, you do.
So, I think that's the time to use that.
On a big smite. Okay.
On a big smite, because then if you don't kill any of these, if I turn that off, you don't kill any of these, you can still kill him, but then if I kill 1 model in my psychic phase
Yes.
with a smite, you don't get your
Oh,
points.
yes, but one thing as well, that guy, the damaging ones have got the other damaging power. Remember, they roll 3 dice on a 4+. So they have Gaze of Hate.
Yeah.
So he's got Smite and he has Gaze of Hate. So for 1 CP, I can cast an extra power with him if I want to. And Gaze of Hate goes off on a 5, and I select an enemy unit in 18, and then I roll 3d6, and for every 4+, you take a mortal.
But you can make money cast on 1d6, right? Next to Kronos unit.
That's Chronos.
It's Kronos, they're all back
Oh,
here.
you kept them in the bash.
Yeah.
No mistake.
So,
So I
yes,
can't
I can
spend
just
more
see
on that.
you acing these, and then everything I've done is for absolutely nothing.
Yeah, if I ace them, then you'll have to kill 6, or you'll have to kill 5 models to stop me getting Wrath of Magnus. This is the whole point of me going there. Because I was like, have a smite. If you stop the smite, I can spend a CP and do another power.
Okay,
I've still
I'll
got
do
his,
I'll spend a CP
Okay.
on a 4+.
Yeah, and a 4+, you stop it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so smite is stopped. So yeah, I will spend a CP.
I'm just thinking you have to spend the CP if you stop it, and then it could go wrong for you.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I
it
mean?
could.
So-
It could. So he will cast an extra power,
Yeah.
and he will do Gaze of Hate. Yep, it's a 5, so it just about goes off. Because that's a 4, I get +1 to cast, so that's a 5, so it goes off. So I'll spend my last points and I'll do D3 additional. So the unit takes 2 mortal wounds.
No, he's out of denial ranger.
So the unit takes 2 more wounds, and then after that, it takes another 3 more wounds. So it's 5 more wounds.
Look at this defense.
That sucks. I tried so hard there to stop him getting that.
Yeah, guys, so what I've done basically is I've tried to take as many avenues as I can. So, like, Ahriman has Doombolt because he can cast it through people's eyes. The little 5-man at the back has warp time. And then the 2 5-mans with the other 2 5-mans that go out and do damage, they both have Gaze of Hate. Just so I've got those, like, multiple... Because imagine, right, you go next to a little unit, and then all of a sudden you hit them with a smite from that unit, and they take D3. Then you use the Kabbalistic Charge, they take another D3. Then you use Gaze of Hate, and they take another 1 or 2. You've basically done, like, 6 mortal wounds to a unit for 1 CP.
Yeah.
You know, like, with a little unit, you've done, like, 6 mortal wounds, and then you go, the House of Wrath of Magnus, and now take 46 Flamers to the face.
Yeah.
You know, it's, like, a really nice little thing you can do.
That's good, man.
So he's still alive, isn't he?
Yep.
Pesky dude. Pesky dude. It's good that you stopped a big smite on a 4+ though. That's good.
It was pointless.
Yeah, it was.
They're all dead.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So I think that's basically all my powers. Ahriman, all his other ones is Presage, which is +1 to hit. Can't really see anything, so doesn't really make much of a difference. And then the only thing is their flamers are definitely out of 12 of this dude, aren't they? Because I was 9 away from the gaunts yet.
Get out of it.
And I think like 1 flamer can see the gaunts, but the problem is, as soon as I kill 1 gaunt, Dan takes the front one, and I've got a 10-inch charge.
That's true.
So I don't really want that.
No,
I think
I
I'm going to
told
charge
you.
him off. So I'm going to try the 9-inch charge, guys. Wish me luck. Hiya! Nope, it's a 6.
So are you not shooting into the Magus?
I'm outraged.
No, they advanced.
Oh yeah,
the
these ones
flamers.
advanced
Oh,
and
the
then warp
flamers.
timed, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they can't really do anything, but it was the flamers. I mean, I don't think that charge is that big. The problem is, I didn't want Dan to roll in advance for them and then just come and line like this and stop my movement, which he can do now. But I am on 3 objectives, so do I care that much?
Yeah.
You know, I won't get to move that far forward, but
It's true.
I don't think that's too bad, guys. I think I will leave the failed charge. That's okay. We'll take a failed charge.
Some good restraint and control there.
Yeah. So that's the end of my
For
turn.
once.
But I did get Direct Assault because I'm in the middle of the board for 3. I do get Stranglehold because I'm on 3. And I do... Oh, well. Yeah, I'm going to add that on now, guys. I will get Wrath of Magnus. I don't think Dan's killing 5 models with Psychic Powers. So, not 5 2-wound models. Actually, we will add it on at the end of the battle round. Let's do it properly. Because you never know. You never know what could
3
happen.
super smites, mate. I can do it.
It could happen, do it? So, yeah, that's the end of my turn, guys. Got 6 points. And put some pressure on. Let's see what Dan can do. Because, you know, he's got a lot of damage. But,
Okay, there you go. So onto my psychic phase, which is not going to be half as interesting as Manny's. I've made sure my psychic guys are out of deny range, so there's no denies, no nothing like that. It's just me failing psychic powers all on my own. So I've got exploding 6s power coming from the brain. Goes off on 10. I've got the Swarm Lord here is going to do Feel No Pain.
Catalyst?
Catalyst. Yeah, I knew that.
Go on, Dan.
I knew that. Goes off on a 6.
Yep.
And then he's going to Smite. Goes off on...
Oh, it's my...
oh, who's Catalyst on?
Oh, sorry, on these.
Ah, yes. Perfect.
Perfect. At least it's Smite and not D3.
Cool. So, oh yeah, so the 3 more wounds.
3 more wounds. Very nice. So,
Get out of here, Rubrics. My mind bullets are better than your mind bullets.
Are they?
I reckon they're going to get charged by Gene Stealers.
I think you're right.
So I'm going to take off the one holding coherency in the middle. Ooh, so I've got an idea. So I'll take the one holding coherency in the middle. So I've got the sorcerer on that end and 3 on this end.
They're all going to die. They're all
Because
going
you
to die. to the
you
GCs
cannot
anyway.
move out of coherency, but you can take models out of coherency.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. Right then, okay, cool. So, yes, so that's that done. And then we're on to my shooting phase. So, nice and simple. I have got 2 units of Hive Guard that are just blasting away, man.
So
blasting away.
Phase, where are you putting all your buffs?
He's got the 2
Yeah.
the 2 units of
Yes.
2 units of warriors are obviously making the 2 units of Hive Guard plus
Yeah.
1/8. And then what is it? Chapter Master rerolls
Chapter
and 6 is the auto wound, right?
That's
On
the
juice
ones.
units? Yeah.
See, these are the
What a
buffs
shame.
and money don't know how they're called. You just go the option.
Yeah, I call them Chapter Master rerolls. Yeah.
So, I'm going to go with the front unit first. So,
Oh,
how many
good.
wounds did this spawn have, Danny?
4, I believe, and I think they only have a 5 save, like nothing else.
5
Yeah, so they literally like don't get a save against Hive Guard. I'm pretty sure. I might be feeding you false information
Oh,
here.
don't they have a 5 up in one like Army White?
No, they are not Arcana Astartes. They are Heretic Astartes and Thousand Sons, but they're not Arcana Astartes and they're not Zangors. They don't get an input. Yeah, it's a 5 up save and 4 wounds, but they are T5s. You do have to win them on 3s.
Yeah, cool, that's fine. So, I'll go 2 into him, 2 into him, and 2 into these guys here.
2 into those guys.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, into the spawn that's all the way over there.
Oh, yes.
Re-rolling my 1s because I stayed still. And 3s. 4.
He's dead.
You wanted to run together, right?
There's a dead spawn, guys.
Into the one in the middle. Re-rolling my 1s. And 2 explosions. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4.
Would you look at that? He's dead. No need to roll the D3 damages.
And then into the Marines in the middle.
So they're -1 to hit, remember, so you're going to hit on 3s. Yeah.
Oh, let's try that again. Oh, okay. That's interesting. 2 hits.
Don't you reload that one?
I did.
Yeah, it was
Oh, that
a
was the
line.
reload. Oh, that was the first roll.
2 wounds, mate.
2 wounds. So we got 4 up invulnerables on this unit. So they take 1. 3 damage. Kills 1.
1 dead.
1 dead rubric.
Right then.
Oh, yeah, look, now people can see there's a dice train here and the whole board on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
man.
more this.
Yeah.
Right then, the other unit is going to put everything into this unit
Into that
in the middle.
unit there. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 of them. Oh, I really don't want to do this, guys. But I'm going to spend 3 CP and reduce Dan's damage by 1.
Oh.
Okay.
That's why I had to do it there, because I didn't want to, because I was like, oh, he could just get loads of 1s and 2s, but look how many hits he got.
Well, see, I could do the the Vect it, kind of get rid of it.
Oh, yes.
But with if you didn't have the 4 up invuln, I would Vect that.
Oh, yeah.
But because the 4-ups can just spike,
They can just
there's
spike,
just
yeah.
no point. There you go. All of those.
All of those. That makes sense.
There's no way to transhuman them, right?
No.
Thank God.
The pass all but 2 for
Yeah, there you go. It's almost as though I play
It's the
Manny on a
4s, look at
weekly
that.
basis.
Look at that. That's made a difference, that power.
So the first one,
Goes down to 1.
one.
Yeah, and the second one
So
kills
just
us. Well, no, it's, they're the one the objective, because it doesn't matter. You've got more models on it
Yes,
than me.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I put more models there, guys, than what Manny had on there.
Yeah.
So, but basically, I'm already getting my direct assault, and I'm getting my stranglehold, no matter what happens with the shoot. Okay, cool. So then I'll spend 2 CPs, and I will double shoot my
Exploding 6s. You know.
Exploding 6s unit, and they're going to go into these.
Yeah, back into those. Makes sense.
5, 6. All the 6s. Are you ready?
Whack!
Oh, oops.
Oh, God, yeah, more 1s and 2s then. Turn these
Oh,
1s
God.
into more 2s.
Oh, God.
Come on.
2s miss, yeah?
More 1s and 2s.
All the 6s. Yeah.
That's
4
good.
explosions.
4 is 2 more dice.
Thank you very much.
That's really good.
And then 2s. There you go. 5 ones.
That's
Let's
fair.
bring that back down.
That's better. That's better. So I'm going to save like 3 dice on all these first. 4 ups.
It's a
Okay.
bit better, making up for
Five
last
go
time.
through. So I've got 3 left. Danny, if you want to roll the damage.
Sure.
Because you could do them one at a time.
I thought you do saves one at a time, but then don't I do damage after?
Yeah, I could do all save. Like, I could do a save, then you roll your damage, then I do a save, then you roll your
Okay,
damage. Yeah,
fine.
I just want to see when it's
First
worth
one.
it at the end.
Kills one.
Yep, goes down to 2, kills 1. That goes down to 1.
So that kills one.
Yep. So it's 2 dead. And 1 takes a wound. So 2 will die. Oh. And 1 will take a wound. And then I've got 3 more saves to take. Okay. So I'll do 1. Let's go. Passed it. Failed it, so that would kill him. Which is fine. And then I'll roll 1 more. which is passed. Okay, so he dies.
He dies.
I'll take that. There you go. Cool.
That -1 damage saved the
It's
squad.
good 3
Yeah,
CP
that
though.
-1 damage saved the squad.
I
yeah.
think they're dead otherwise. Oh, and I should have done this first, but I already declared what they're going into, so it's not too bad. The Gene Stealer's moving again then? Another no.
Oh yeah, oh, Dan rolled a 1.
Yeah, the
What a
Storm Lord is
surprise.
moving now.
They never go more than 1. with
I
that.
know, right, yeah. Oh, so I'll put them there, and then I'm just going to roll my...
Yeah, because
so-
you're gonna charge as
Yes.
well.
Oh yes, here we go, baby.
What would you
This
like
is
to
why
Overwatch?
this unit is there. I'm gonna Overwatch.
Okay.
You can take 4 flamers to the face, baby.
All
Let's take
of
this.
them have flamers?
All of
Yeah,
them.
the 5-man units, they've got 5 flamers, 5 flamers, 5 flamers. Do you want to change your charge target? Do you want to move them?
Yeah, I was
This
surprised.
way, 'cause they
I was
don't have-
surprised you're not gonna try
they don't have
behind the
flamers?
wall and charge from behind the wall.
Yeah, well, but I thought that...
Oh, put it
there's-
behind the wall.
No, I don't think there's any way they could have got there, to be honest with you.
You can CP
Oh,
your
wow.
advance.
Oh, remember, you've only got to put the front 1 or 2 behind the wall.
Yeah, because 12
Then
is
keep
range.
the rest out of 12. And
Okay. No, I thought you had a flamer in each squad when you were saying...
Oh,
you
no,
had flamers.
Oh
Five
no!
flamers.
No, it's 5 flamers. It costs a lot. Like it cost me 24 points to put the flame. Like 24 points for 4 flamers. But I think it's worth it because they're -2 flamers. I mean, it doesn't matter against you,
Mhm.
but normally they're -2 flamers. They're amazing.
Interesting. Okay, I've got an interesting idea actually, because I didn't do anything with my Magus because I was like, it's not worth you popping out.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can
Do
do.
you know his turn off the Overwatch power?
Yeah, mass hypnosis.
Is that, do I need line of sight for that?
Oh,
No.
very nice.
Guys, let me have a quick look into this.
Let's
and we'll
pick
come
up
back.
and come back.
Right then, so I've had a look at the Gene Stealer Codex, and you do need line of sight from the Magus to try and turn off the Overwatch. So that's not happening because he ran behind the wall. He rolled a 1 for his advance, so he ran behind the wall here, and he's just going to be like another screening unit to try and stop any
Push some stuff out.
any deep strikers coming in. That is something that is constantly on my mind. So Gene Stealers are gonna eat some flame.
Yeah, Dan's gonna take the flamers. Dan's gonna take the flame. You know, it's so funny, guys. You know, I come to my turn and I'm like, oh, this unit's so cool because they can do this, they can do this, and then they can put 4 flamers into something and hurt something, and Dan's like, yeah, that is good, that is good. And then he jumps out in front of them, charges them, and I go, oh, I'm gonna Overwatch, and he goes, oh. Oh.
mentally, I'm bracing myself for this psychic phase that's just going to clear half my army.
Here we are. So we got 3d6 at strength 4 and the pistol, which is strength 3.
Oh, the pistol won't be in range, will it?
Oh, it's 12. Still 12-inch flamer.
It's a 12-inch range
Oh, yeah.
pistol.
Look, it's strength 3.
Oh, I don't think you can
But
see
can you
it.
even see anything?
Oh, can you not see
No.
anything? Okay, that's fine then. So we just got the 3 flames.
That's cool, man. 12-inch range pistol.
Yeah, man.
That's a damn good pistol.
So we got 10 shots there. And we are wounding on 4s because we're strength 4. And we got 1 wound. Okay.
Okay, then. See, guys?
Definitely worth it.
Don't be good, be lucky.
Yes!
Splat.
Good Stealer. Worth.
Oh, gee.
Totally worth it. Totally
So
worth
in
it.
they go. 8 inches.
I see you made the 7-inch charge then.
I would, yeah, I would have.
To be honest, I would have been happier if I didn't spend that CP killing 1 Gene Stealer. There you go.
So yeah, I'll move them around here. And yeah, so guys, these are coming round just to try and push Manny back. So this guy's going to come in here and be this side of the wall. You can make it to about there.
Yeah, it's only 6 if you go over the forest, remember? So
Oh,
like
yeah.
the guys that are going over the
That's
forest.
true.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
and I want to make it through. You never know. I might get lucky here and then clear some guys, and I might be able to make it onto this objective. But
Oh,
I've got-
yeah, with overrun.
yeah. I've got to. Kill,
Oh, no, just with your consolidate.
yeah,
you
just
kill
with the
them, yeah.
consolidate. If I
If you
kill
kill it, if you
enough,
kill it,
so
yeah.
I'm going to put myself in the position to
Mine
do
has
it.
got 2 models on it, right?
Yeah, I've got 2 models on it. So Dan could quite easily get more than 2 models on there. you
Yeah,
know?
see, because I can come through to like there. Look.
Yeah, of
Remember,
course.
you fight
And
within
then,
half an inch of half an inch.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's why I'm putting them against the wall here, and then there's guys here in the wall within range.
Okay.
Cool. So there we go. I'll put them in there.
Very nice. In they come.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Right then. So.
So now we can see
So
why.
now I'm fighting you. So I don't know if it's worth the 2 CP here for the exploding 6s. I think if I do the exploding 6s, I pretty much ace them.
Yeah, I think so. I have a 3-up save. Dan is majority AP -1 with his rending claws, but I get +1 against 1 damage, so that will stay at 3 ups. But every 6 he rolls will put me on my 5 up invulnerable because I'm Arcana Astartes. All Arcana Astartes get a 5 up invulnerable. So that'll put me on my 5 up invulnerable, and so will the Acid Maws. They'll put me on my 5.
But the problem is though, that takes you down to 1. And then if I want to overrun, then I'm down to 0. And I
you
don't think I
cannot
can
double
do
shoot
that.
next turn.
No, I can't double shoot.
You're out of
which
shoot.
I am
From
not
turn
liking
two.
the idea of. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to spend the CPs. I'm gonna see
I think you
what
still
damage I
do
can
have a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
And every 6 auto wounds. Yeah. And there's only 3.5 Marines there. It's not a big score.
Exactly. Yeah. The smite did me well. Cool then. So these are going to come around here and push through. Right then. So let's do some rolling. So I've got Acid Maws first.
Oh yeah.
1, 2. We've got 2 dice, mate.
Yeah.
3. So 3 Acid Maws, and we are hitting on 3s.
Yep.
6s are good because they're auto wounding you, and I get 4 rerolls.
That's good figures on how exploding 6s.
I know, right? Yeah, that wasn't worth it. The Acid Maws never explode 6s. Never. 1 wound. That's what. This is what Acid Maws do.
I
Well,
told
and
you,
the
you're
2
gonna see.
autos.
Yeah, so
like
3 wounds.
And these are 5 up invulnerables. So 2 go through. Yep. So that kills the wounded one.
2.
And it wounds the next one. But I'll put it on that guy there in the middle. The guy who's trapped in the middle, I'll put it on him.
And then it's this twice. Just try and get some dice rolling. 6 auto wounds. Right. Another auto wound. And 4s, but 6s are good because they're minus something.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6
Minus 4. Yeah. So you've got with the 2 that auto wounds, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3-ups.
Nice. Failed 4. Okay.
Ooh.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's one guy left on a wound. And he's got 3 5 up invulnerables to take. Yeah, he goes down.
He
just
did
about.
try.
He did try.
Did try.
You can pass me that sorcerer, please, Dan. Thank you very much.
Okay, and then that means these guys here can just come forward 3. We can test this objective. Down. Around here.
I'm going to switch this, guys. This sorcerer and this one with this one. Because I've got one guy with a fancy red cloak, and it's OCDing me out because I only have one guy. One sergeant in the whole thing with a red cloak, and everyone else is white. So first guy that dies to take that guy off.
There we go. I think that's all my squad moved. Oh, these 2 need to come in there. There we go. Cool.
Very nice. Here they come.
So
you got 3 on there now, I'm guessing.
I did 2 or 3. You're going to kill them in your turn.
Oh yeah,
and
you
you've
want
already
to
got
take
2
it
on
off
there.
me.
So
Makes
Fine,
sense.
but they're gonna be
Makes sense.
I just made sure the 2 could at least get on there, so it doesn't really matter.
Yes, you dropped my primaries down to 5, which is really good.
Yep. Yeah, I can see something similar coming back in my
Oh
turn.
yes, I will try to drop yours as low as possible.
So
as
yeah,
well.
I thought that was quite important to try and get you down to 5 because you'll be doing the same to me. So.
Yeah. I'll be trying
What
my
did you
best
score?
on you. So yeah, you got direct assault and stranglehold as
I
well.
got direct assault, 3. I got stranglehold, and to the last.
Oh, you've got 15 onto the last.
They're still alive
15 and
for
come down.
now.
Oh yeah. So he's got 15 points onto the last until we
Oh
can.
yeah, I'm liking this.
We were meant to do it, guys. This beginning of the
Yes.
battery for
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I just remembered.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! 21-6.
Yeah.
I'm smashing him, guys.
21
Tyranids.
Needless to say, Dan did not kill 5 models in the second phase.
But you see though, if you would have killed the Magus,
The Magus.
I would have stopped you getting it right because I killed
No.
the one guy.
No, because the Magus would have died first.
Yeah.
Then no one would have stopped that super smite, so it would have killed
Oh, no,
even
no.
more.
Oh no, because the Leviathan stopped the super smite.
Oh, okay.
Not the Magus.
Oh yes, yes.
It was that second smite you
It
did.
was
here
the
that
extra
killed
power.
5.
Yeah.
Cool, right.
That is
on
true.
To, onto Manny's turn 2.
And also, guys, something worth mentioning. That's made it so I only get 5 points. That's nice. Alright guys, Dan's come out with these units. He's used the Gorn unit to screen me off. He's used a Gene Stealer unit to come at me and take my objective. And I'm gonna kill them all basically. That's what's happening. I'm gonna try and kill the Gorns, kill the Gene Stealers. As you can see, I'll start pushing my Terminators up this way. I could move them again if I want to shoot those guys and all of that kind of stuff. I've used my guy with Baleful Devolution, pushed him up over here so he can hit the Gene Stealers with it. And all of my sorcerers, you'll see, they're in like a arc like this at the back, because the arc of 24 is literally like this from this ruin. So basically the Magos is out of deny of all of these. You can't deny any of them. Oh, sorry, got all of these still on the forest. They just hobbled forward, so they're just going to put a few shots there. Then these guys jumped out. That's the Warp Time unit. They've come out. And he got his Infernal Pact off. The other one, so I tried to do the other one this turn. See how that goes. Malefic Maelstrom. If this pact is successful, select for any Thousand Suns unit within 24 and visible to the start of your next command phase. Each time they make a ranged attack, add 1 to the strength. So he was over here. He was within 24 of those guys. So their flamers are now strength 5.
24?
24,
Why
man.
is that 24?
It's
It's
mental,
normally
isn't it?
6 inches.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Why,
Yeah.
why 24?
I don't know.
He's just got a really loud voice.
Yeah.
He's like, you! Flame order!
Flame on! Yeah, so he was over here, and that unit over there is getting strength 5 flamers, which I think is going to help into the Gene Stealers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe it's strength 5 flavor. I
I
think
think
so.
it might.
Yeah, I don't think I need a hero here because I'm strength 4 bolters against toughness 3, so it literally doesn't matter. But over there, I was like, the 5d6 flames they got, because the pistol is now strength 4, which is handy, and then the rest of them are strength 5, so they can do a lot of damage now. So I like that, because that's what I mean. Like, yeah, those little units, I was like, it cost me 30 points, or 29 points to upgrade that unit to give them all the flamers, but it means they can actually do something.
Yes.
Like 105 points on 5 rubrics that don't do anything is a bit disappointing, but they can do something. So, Psychic Phase, let's hit this off. So this guy over here that Dan can deny, so the only one in 24, he's going to do his -1 to hit power. It's cast on an 8 with a +1.
Is that actually the only thing that I'm in range of deny? Is everything else out?
Yeah, they're all.
Everything else is out.
Yeah.
Right? Cool. No tactics needed.
No. Yeah.
Just deny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that not deny?
No, because I rolled a 7 as well. Well, I have this one, so. Right, so yeah, so the -1 goes off, and he's going to do that on these Terminators over here.
Yep.
So they're -1 to hit. Because obviously these ones are on the forest, those ones are not, and Dad's got double Hive Guard and stuff like that.
Cool.
So we'll do it on them. Right, and then that's him done. Then we'll go over here. They've got Warp Time, which I don't think I'm going to be doing yet. These guys over here will do Warp Time. Temporal Surge, sorry. It's a 12, so it's a peril, so it goes off.
Good.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP so he doesn't peril.
Oh.
Oh.
Actually,
Don't really want him dying.
You just spent the CP this turn, right?
Yes.
I haven't been getting my CPs back.
Oh, off me,
So
yeah.
off that one. I get it back.
Yeah.
And then
so
how many
that's Baron
CPs
too.
did you spend last turn?
Well, it's 3 for the Ek -1 damage. You
Yeah.
might just get 1 back off that.
Was it just the 3?
But you might just get 1 back off that. You can't only get
Okay,
1
yeah,
per battle
that's
round.
What was the
No.
previous round?
And then I also spend the Overwatch.
Overwatch? No.
I did extra power in my turn.
Yep.
And I re-rolled a psychic test as well.
Yeah.
there you go.
So
you
we're
get
up
2
2.
CPs.
That does help.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna obviously avoid that, but it goes off on like a 13. The Terminators will move again. There we go.
They do look cool.
There we go.
Do you know, at the tournament, there was never a game that I rolled average with that. I either got a CP back every turn, or not a
just
single
no
one.
turns.
I've never ever went average.
I then have Ahriman, and Ahriman will do Smite. Goes off on a 7, and that does 3 more wounds.
Into the
Gaunties.
goals.
Yeah, into the Gaunties.
Catalyst on the gods.
Bye-bye.
That was worth doing.
Nice. So that's that. He's done what he needed to do. That's Ahriman. Well, actually, he's got Presage as well, so I'll cast Presage.
Ahriman.
Prescient, basically. Goes off on a 12. So he'll put that on them, of course. So they've got +1 to hit. And then that's him done. Then I've got Baleful Devolution on this guy. Let's try that. I don't even know where it goes off on, but we'll roll it first. I imagine a 10 is okay.
If it's an 11, that's a dark
that
good
must be a
power.
crazy power. So Baleful Devolution. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, on a 9+ is better.
No, it's not.
Oh, is
No,
it
it's not. That's
11?
just Firestorm. But it's great, actually. Baleful Devolution has a warp drop value of 8.
Okay.
So it's quite high, but you want it to be high. And I'll tell you why. So it's a 10. If manifested, select an enemy unit within 18 inches of and visible to the Psyker, right? So the Gene Stealers is what I'm going for. 18 inches, sorry. that contains 6 or more models. So the Gene Stealers.
Uh-oh.
Roll a number of D6 equal to the result of the test. So I get to roll 10 D6.
Okay.
For every 6, the unit suffers D3 more wounds.
Oh my god.
So that's why it goes off on an 8, and that's why you want it to go off
I don't
high.
think you should be using Glasshammer dice for this.
Yes.
Go, go, go! 3 6s.
Oh.
So they're going to
That's
take
gonna
3
hurt.
D3 more wounds, and he kills 6 Gene Stealers.
Actually, are you Leviathan?
Brutal. Let's
Yes,
see if I'm in range of
if
synapse.
you're within 6 of a synapse creature.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got to be
You get a 6 up to no pain if you're within 6 of a synapse creature.
So Jesus is a good
Oh,
guy.
that's wicked, man. He just killed 6.
Yeah. He probably paid for himself, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then you can do D3 extra if you want.
No, you have to do that before I roll
Oh, it's
to see how many I would have got, yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
you don't need to because you just flame.
Yeah, I can't believe that. That's pretty good. That's a really good power, isn't it?
Well, it is if you roll a 10, yeah.
Because that's the thing, right? It goes off on an 8. So if it goes off, you're going to do 1 or 2 D3 more wounds, which is quite nice. But yeah, I love it. That's wicked. Well done, mate. Well done, Inferno Man. He's been baller, man. He gave me a reroll turn 1. He's given me strength 5 flamers this turn. He's killed 6 Gene Stealers.
Okay.
So that's him. He can only do 1 power. These guys are obviously, they're Cult of Duplicity. So they are, oh, obviously I've got my 12 guys. Sorry. Put that down there. So what we'll do next is these guys have got the +1 invuln power.
Oh
So-
yes, I suppose if you roll based on devolution, you can bump it up by 1 to roll another dice.
What's that, sorry?
For casting, right? You can add +1 to cast. With
Oh, yeah, you can spend like 5 Kabbalistic and bump it up
Yeah.
with Baleful Devolution, make it higher. Because like it was a 10 there, right?
Yeah,
If
so
you
you
roll,
can-
say, like an 11 on the cast, which is +1, then it'll be 12. You can spend 9 Kabbalistic and bump it up by 2, so it's cast on a 14, so you can roll 14 dice. You can do so many funky things. Right, I'm going to keep my 12 at the moment. So these guys over here, they're going to do +1 input. Goes off on an 8. And then same again, unit within them guys over there. So I'm going to give them a 4 up again. Because the Terminators already have a 4 up against the Hive Guard, because they have 2 up saves. So I'll put it on that unit that's trying to survive again. It's good thinking. Why not? So we'll put it on them. And then that's Ahriman done. Those guys done. And him done. And those guys done. So and these guys cast a warp time on them. So I've got this sorcerer over here to do. And that sorcerer over there to do. And then the Terminators themselves. In case they want to do warp. Oh no, they can't do warp time. So in case they want to do a smite, I guess. So yeah, they'll go for a smite because there's 4 there that I can see.
Yep. So
So they'll go for a smite. It's a second smite, so it needs a 6, which it gets with a +1. And it does 1 more wound. On the gaunts. Oh, yeah, Gauntsy dead. So yeah, then I've just got these 2. So in that case then, don't really want to risk it too much. Where are you? The rest of your Gene Stealers? You've got 3 in there.
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gene Stealers there.
5 Gene Stealers there.
And that's the same unit of Gaunts there. There's 6 of them left.
So those guys over there will do a smite. So it needs a 7 now. It's an 11, so it's a big smite with the +1.
Okay.
So I'll spend 4 points there. So they'll take D6 and D3. So they take 5, 6, 7 more wounds.
Can you believe that? I was sitting here, I was like, oh, I don't think anything's going to get through this. This is really good.
Oh,
And that.
That is ridiculous that you've managed to sweep them like that.
yeah, 2 psychic powers.
Yeah.
That's right? One's killed 6 and one's killed 7. Just 2 psychic powers and wiped them out.
That is
13
insane.
more times.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
psychic powers.
what are you supposed to do there? Right?
Yeah, because
There's 12 guys screening
supposed
this
to
side
spin
of
it
the
yeah,
floor.
yeah, that's the thing. So he killed a few. He killed a bit more than he should. I was like, he should roll 2 if it goes off on a 10. So he should kill like 4 of them, leave you with 8. Then that guy should kill like another 3. So it leaves you with like 6 or something. And then I was like, 4 strength 5 flamers should kill 6 Gene Stealers.
No, I mean in the
That should
psychic
happen.
phase.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about in the shoot
Yeah,
phase. I should
yeah.
be able to, but
Whoa.
that's insane
Are you gonna
because
deny-
this is really going to help me now.
Are you going
because
to
I've-
off with Magnus?
Cleared the flank base. Yeah, do you reckon you can deny me at the Magnus?
Swarmy, you got some work to do, mate.
So over here, I'm going to spend 8 of my ritual points because now it's 100% worth it. There's no point not doing it. For him to auto cast my Sorcerer's Facade Gate ability on this Flamer unit.
In that case, then,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to try and deny that.
Oh, I see. Yes. Have you...
That's
oh, yes.
That's why I've left
Yes.
them there.
Yeah. This time I will auto cast it.
Okay, so on a 4+.
You could deny it, yeah.
Come on.
Because I've opened a gap now.
Exactly.
You know, it's
Don't
big.
reward him, guys.
Big.
Don't reward him, Dice Gods. He shouldn't have this gap. So let's just stop this. Yes!
Oh, that would have been so sweet.
The Dice Gods give it.
Yeah,
and the
that
Dice
gap
Gods
there.
take it away.
They were going to come and land over here.
Yes, they
Then
were.
I was going to spend an extra CP to do another smite with
Yes.
him to try and hurt the Neurothrope and then hit him with 5 flamers and try and get rid of the try and get
Yes.
rid of the
I'm
exploding
very aware,
sixes.
which is why there was
Would have
12
been
Gene
big.
Stealers here.
Would have been big. Would have been big.
Direct the snow. That objective stays monies.
Yeah, that's why I was going to go off it because it's mine already. Well, okay, so that failed. That plan failed.
Oh, so you don't automatically win the game. Shocking.
Oh no, yeah, okay, so yeah, no, so I go from 10 Kabbalistic Ritual points down bottom. So I'm going to spend a CP to cast a power that somebody's already tried.
What? Are
Yeah.
you mental?
No, I can cast a power that somebody's
Oh.
already tried. So
GW,
I'll
what
roll,
are you doing
I'll
to
roll
me?
the gate.
Oh, God.
So
That's not a thing, guys.
Oh.
But did you see him banning?
and the
No,
thing
it's
is-
Kabbalistic points. You can do it, but it's like 8 Kabbalistic points.
But he went down to 2, so he couldn't do it.
Yeah. So you know what? One thing that could have been there instead of auto, because I think it was huge, so I went for the
He
auto
didn't
cast.
auto cast.
But I should have maybe rolled it
Yeah.
with somebody and then got it off, and then you deny on a 4+. Then I could use like 8 points to try it again. I could do one that somebody's got successful. How crazy is that? And I believe, guys, how stupid is this? How stupid is this? Listen to this. I believe there's the one sentence at the end breaks the whole thing. Like, completely breaks the whole thing to the point where you shouldn't be able to do it. Use this Kabbalistic ritual when a unit from your army is selected to manifest a psychic power. Until the end of the phase, that unit can attempt to manifest one Witchfire psychic power. Oh, it's Witchfire. It's a damage one. But one Witchfire psychic power that another psyker in your army has already attempted to manifest during the phase, even though the same psychic power cannot normally be attempted by the same thingy, and even if that unit does not know that power.
Oh, so
What?
you just cast it.
So you know he's done that thing where you roll loads of d6.
Yeah.
I could then go, I've already got all the powers I need to. I don't really need to gate. Nothing's important. This guy over here will do the same power now, even though he doesn't know it, and it's already been. Yeah, how crazy is that, man? It's so big, so big. Right, so that's my psychic phase done essentially. I don't think there's anything more to do, and then I'm just going to hit a few shots off. There's nothing left for them guys to flame, so I guess it's just this unit putting all their bolters and soul reap cannons over here and everything. So I'll just fire the 2 soul reap cannons because I think that'll pick the
That's
whole
gonna
spot.
be enough.
It's just 10 shots.
These are good goals, man.
So we're hitting on 2s now. Come on, go.
Don't you know one for Ahriman or something?
No, Ahriman's all the way over there. And then I'm killing on 2s. So that is 7 at -2.
You mean there's a range for something that Ahriman does?
I feel that phase.
You sure it's not 24-inch range?
There we are.
Yes!
Five
There's
dead.
one left!
And
Yes!
then there's like 50 bolters down.
Yeah.
Yes!
I've got 2 missile launchers. There you are, all hit. I think there's only 2 shots each. Yeah, that would be
46 damage?
it's only like 7 Fiona Pains on it.
12.
No, these are D3, mine are D3 damage.
Yes.
There we go. So that's a dead goal, I'm pretty sure.
He's already off the table. He's already gone.
So there you are, guys. I did exactly what I wanted to do that turn, other than get into Dan's castle, which would have been huge. Lucky for him, he managed to stop that. But I've kept my 3 CP here, which is important. So if Dan tries to shoot Terminator blobs, I can reduce the damage, and he should basically do nothing. A waste of Hive Guard.
Oh, you've still got 3 CPs.
Yeah. So I'll get 3 points for my direct assault. I'll get 3 points for my stranglehold, and I won't add it on yet because Dan could kill more than 17 models in his psychic phase. I'm not sure. So basically, that's where we are, and I've made it so Dan's getting 5 primaries as well.
Only 5 for me. Right, guys, so on to my forward psychic phase again, because I'm not letting Manny deny anything. Because he will. So All I've done, I've double moved these guys over here with Metabolic Overdrive. 3 of them died this time. Didn't get lucky as I did with the others. So they're there, but they're on those 2 objectives. So if I can clear this objective off, then at least then I can control both of those. I've moved my Gene Stealers out here. I'm starting to run my Warriors out. If they live this turn, they might start acting as screen next turn. I've brought my Gaunts on over here because they just cannot come on anywhere else. And I think they're going to get shot next turn, but I really can't do anything about it.
Well, that's a question for you then, Dan. Should you be bringing them on turn 2? Should you maybe not bring them on turn 3 when
I
they
think I'm going to have even less screen.
Oh, even less screen.
I'm going to have even less screen. So I'm like, if I give you options this turn, you might not get around to killing them.
Okay,
and then I can use them turn 3. I think if I don't bring them in this turn, I'm not going to have enough punch next turn to do what I need to do.
Okay, perfect.
So that's why I brought them on, and I'm risking it, but it's one of them.
Well, so which 17 models do you kill in the Psychic Phase?
Right then, so Psychic Phase, so Exploding Sixes from the Brain. Goes off on a 9.
I love that you just call it the Brain.
And then I'm going to put Catalyst. I'm not going to do Catalyst.
That's from Pinky, isn't it?
Oh, no, that's from the Swarm Lord. And that was going to go on those cards. So now they're definitely dead. Well, they might be dead. They might be dead.
You never know.
They might be dead. Right then. So let's go for. So we're shooting. So first unit of Hive Guard. So this is the Exploding Sixes one. So I'm going to put 2 into these guys. 2 into him.
Oh yeah.
I'm only in range of 1. With 1 Hive Guard, right?
With 1 Hive Guard.
You didn't move them any further forward.
Yeah, I did because the back unit's now just within 3. So I've got the front. So you might get another Hive Guard.
So 2 Hive Guards.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 Hive Guard there. 2 Hive Guard there. And let's put. Now these Terminators, I've got to start thinning them out at some point. Let's put 2.
So they're both -1.
They're both -1 to hit.
Yeah,
so it
because
doesn't
they have
matter.
power on them.
And they're both in range, aren't they?
Yes.
Of everything. So let's put 2 there.
Okay.
And then let's see if Manny wants to use his.
No, I'm good, man. I'm okay.
His 3
Who's
CPs.
got the 4 up in one?
These guys are the 4 up inwards.
Okay.
In the middle.
All right then. Okay. Cool. So the 2 into the Spore. Let's do those first. Rerolling the 1s because we sat still. That's an extra hit. 3s on him. That's 3.
Oh, so this is triple
So he
1.
could live.
Dead?
No.
No, he's gone.
Nah.
He's definitely
My
dead.
spawn.
And then we've got 2 into these Marines here. Rerolling the 1s. And 2s.
So that was that. Oh no, never mind.
What was it, sorry? We go for the
Sorry, no,
forest.
yeah, I thought saw the forest, but
Oh,
I
sorry.
think they were all 3s. It's okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't think about the forest. So I apologise.
All right. There's 4. These are 5 ups. Okay.
Okay. This one. Second one. Dead. 2.5.
2.5.
And then the 2 into those Terminators.
2.5. Oh man, something's just hit the back of my throat, guys. Ooh.
Are they toughness 4?
Toughness 4, yeah, they are toughness 4.
4 more?
4 more. They are all -1 to hit as well, right? Did you do that?
Should we roll that again, shall we?
I didn't know what you were
There
doing.
you go, 1 out.
So 3 wounds, because you did wound with
Yeah,
everything.
there you go. 3
So
wounds.
Terminators, right? 4 ups. All good.
All good. Cool. Right, then,
What a
so
surprise.
that wasn't an amazing round of shooting. So the next guys at the back, they're going to be out of range of these. So, yeah, let's get these 3 CPs out of here if you're going to use them, Manny. So we'll put all of them into these.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you good?
Yeah.
You're gonna feel like free. You're gonna be hitting on freeze.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Oh, they don't have exploding sixes.
And 2s. No, this unit doesn't have. There you are.
Nice. So again, I'll save like 3. So if I want to use a reroll or something, I'm getting 4 ups. We failed 4, right? So what do you do with those 4? Dan? Oh my god.
Come on, kill them all.
Hey,
Right,
Bruce
ready?
damage would have been good here, wouldn't it?
3. 3. Oh, that kills one.
Yep.
3. Yeah.
Wow, so 3 go down. Next one 4 up. Okay, that's cool. 3 go down. Okay.
Oh, God.
Passed. And failed, and that's the one I'll reroll. No. No, I'm good actually. Go for it.
So,
Go for it.
Free.
yeah!
Wow, that's
That's
absolutely
yeah.
insane.
That is insane. I guess you should
Yeah.
be twice into that unit, aren't you?
Whoa!
Yeah, that should be like shooting twice.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that
Yeah,
shouldn't
maybe.
even come close.
So that's,
Oh wow,
I guess
okay.
you're shooting twice into them.
Damn!
Whoa, they just killed like 230 points there.
What is
With one volley, baby.
In my games, I do that in 3 turns into a unit.
Oh my god.
That was a good shot. That, yeah.
Down, fire
For somebody who's not shooting something they can see, that's pretty accurate.
He's just never gonna double me.
again. They're not even shooting, they just popping out gremlins.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say for a unit that can't see what they're going for, that ammunition is fairly accurate. Isn't it? Oh, they're moving again, are they?
Yeah.
Very nice.
They're gonna kill something.
There we
I
go.
want to see the second salvo just kill that Terminator unit.
So I'm going to spend 2 CPs. I'm going to shoot again because they're on a roll.
Nice. Is that unit?
The exploding
The
60
exploding
unit,
60.
yeah.
Who are they going for?
Who are they going for, Manny? That is the question.
I know what I would go.
I would really like you to use those 3 CPs. Oh no, it's only is it 1 CP?
It'll be 1 CP now if you go for them.
So that's worth it.
Oh no, I need a drink.
Money's dying after the shots.
Oh my god.
So that is worth it for you. But yeah, I mean even if I blink a couple of like 1, maybe 2 off there, you're just going to bring 2 of them back. Next
Yeah,
turn.
I can heal them. Yeah.
I mean, you can start healing them and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put. Where do I go here? I could just go into that unit, but then the same thing, right?
So what you do then is
Decisions.
you kill this unit, you half kill this unit, you charge this unit, and you overrun his objective.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I would like to do that. Yes.
But you can't reach this unit, so
Overrun.
that's a great
Overrun.
No, with the shooting.
Oh,
But then the problem is, if I overrun onto there, I've got no screen down
oh.
here, so I can't do that. Oh yeah. Okay then. I would like to kill these just because it's like it's thinning units out on the ground for you.
It's still not his objective though.
Yeah, but I mean I can come over here
With overrun.
with overrun into them there. That does mean I
Oh
need
no, actually,
less.
it's not money's right. You killed him. You only. it's
So I'll
a
put
command
2.
phase.
I'll put 2 there.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't holding it in my command phase.
I'll put 2 there. 4 there.
4 there. Yeah, I'll spend 1 CP on the 4
Definitely.
to reduce the
Yeah.
damage by 1.
Okay. So into these 2 here. That's an extra.
Minus
I
one
will
bit,
miss,
minus
yeah.
one bit.
2s. Ooh, 2.
Great.
5 ups. Okay, they felled everything they have as well.
1 dies. And the other 1 dies.
That guy.
That's fine. Because then I only need 1 Gene Stealer on there now. That's why I put 2 there.
Yeah, to stop it basically.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then into these Terminators here. All the 6s.
Also minus 1.
6. Okay, so there was 6 wounds there.
6 wins.
Come on, let's
Yeah.
finish them off.
Failed 2. Oh yeah. So yeah, I got 2 more, but I want to see a damage
How much
first.
is the damage?
Yeah.
1 damage. 2
One.
damage.
Okay. All good. All good. So 1 takes 2 wounds.
Oh,
See,
you're so
that
lucky.
is what should happen.
Oh, you're so lucky, Manny. God.
That is the kind of thing that's supposed to happen there, Dan.
All right, okay then, cool. So that's all my shooting done. So then it's
Nice.
just charging the Gene Stealers into these guys here.
Just the 5 rubrics?
yes.
You
yeah,
sure?
Just the 4.
Do you want to give me a nice Overwatch
I
story,
definitely-
cannons?
I definitely do not.
4-inch
Oh.
charge, impressive.
There we go. So we'll just come around here. So just make sure that they can all attack.
Yeah, just remember to be outside of 3 of the Terminators or you won't be able to metabolic overdrive. Not metabolic, overrun.
Sorry.
Well, you got to kill a unit and be out of 3
Yes.
of it and every other
Oh, I
unit.
see what you mean. Right, sorry,
Yeah.
but sorry, when
Yeah.
you said out of 3, I was like, "There's no way they're heroic intermediate."
No. I just
No
mean
way.
if you go within 3 of them,
Yes.
you won't be able to overrun,
You
which
are
will be big.
correct.
And I know that's your plan,
You
right?
are
So
correct. Get out of my head, Manny.
you want to overrun
Yeah,
me?
God.
You wanna overrun me?
There you go. Right then, okay, so we're attacking with those. So
Yes,
we've
you
got acid balls. Oh, now Oh, did you use any CPs then?
Yes, I used the -1 damage.
Cool. So I could get a CP back.
No, you've already got one for round 2.
And did you CP for a big one?
For round 2.
Oh,
Because I did my one.
straight away, didn't
Yeah,
I?
straight away you got one, yeah.
Fine.
Did you
Oh,
CP
so I
this
can't-
one as well?
Sorry?
Oh, doesn't matter, you got it.
Yeah, no, I didn't see you say.
So I can't explode in 6.
You can't
So if I didn't think this through, guys. I didn't think this through.
Oh, you
So-
can. You can. It's 2 CP. Oh, you can't
No, I
overrun.
can't overrun.
Oh, you need
So
to
if I
overrun.
don't kill these, then that means I can't overrun anyway. Then, and
Yeah.
then that means this whole flank is open. Then
Well, just kill them then.
Oh, you need to screen off.
I
with
need
it.
to screen
That's
off
your whole
with it.
plan.
Yeah.
To screen off with them.
I haven't got anything else.
Oh.
I haven't got anything else
Yeah.
to screen.
Well,
with.
yeah, then you can't afford to use the
Exactly, I
If you
can't
need
have
to.
to.
Oh. Good luck. Well, these are before a Bimvan, so
I know.
that should be interesting. Basically, you want loads of 6s to hit with your acid balls.
Yes. The acid balls never do anything. So come on, prove me wrong, acid balls.
There we go.
Loads of 6s. Loads.
Come on, acid balls. Every time. Look, 4 misses with 4 rerolls. Honestly, it's every game. They
Just
do
roll
nothing.
4s now. Don't worry about 6s. Just roll 4s. No way.
That is exactly what happened in the Grey Knight game.
Not a single one.
Okay then.
I guess someone's not overrunning.
So
Right. So you
There's
need
a,
a 1.5 guys.
there's
don't
a
you?
flank that's open now. 1, 2, 3,
Makes 4.5.
4.5. Yeah,
And you did that twice, right?
that's correct.
Perfect.
Right then. Easy. Come on, guys. You're making up for this now.
Great, that was so. I suppose that makes up for all of my Terminators going down.
No. But these make up every single game this happens, right? The acid balls do nothing, and these guys make up for them. Every single time. So that's 4 auto wounds.
Oh, you have a question for you as well, because it might be worth considering. Do you want to keep the auto wounds?
So sorry.
Can you choose if you want the
Yes,
auto
because they're
wounds?
4s.
Oh, they're
If
4s?
they were no 4s.
Oh, I
No,
see.
if it wasn't 4s to wound, if it was 3s or 2s, then yeah.
Oh, I see.
But no,
I see.
because it's 4s, yes, I do. There you go. So that's
See, those are 6s.
okay. That many 3-ups? Oh, they're all. Oh, yeah, they're all 3-ups. Yeah. We take 2 wounds.
okay.
So we lose a guy. Oh, I'm pretty happy with this, guys. If you could just do that again,
Come on, Dan.
3, 4.
that'd be
Those
lovely.
6s
Honestly,
somehow.
those acid maws get me every game.
That's such a
I've got
Yeah,
genuinely.
those acid
I'm
balls
thinking
roll
about-
so well for me.
I'm thinking about taking them out the list. They're that consistently rubbish.
There you go, this one's
Yeah.
6.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
So I rolled a 6. I rolled a 6 to win. Oh my
Out
god!
of all
I
those
got
guys,
one
there's one
6
6.
out of a lot of them. So it's these are 3-ups, and this
Okay.
one will be a 4-up.
That's a 4. Oh, yeah, you want me to take that again, don't you, really? So, 3s, 1 wound again. 2 wounds.
Kill one guy.
4 wound. 1 guy.
You killed 2.
So I lost 2 rubrics.
Oh,
Wow.
you're gonna overrun now, Dan.
I will take that. I will take that.
This is exactly what Dan said happened every game.
Yeah, this.
Yeah,
I was saying, wasn't I, at the beginning?
I'm baffled at that, to be honest.
I was saying at the beginning that is what
Oh,
Gene
Dan
Steelers
definitely should have
do.
hit exploding 6s, right?
That like more than double makes up for the Terminators. Like that is that unlucky there. Yes, that's huge. That is huge.
Spaghetti-o.
Well, you kill 2 of us? Can we kill 2 of you back?
If it
That's
makes
a
you
question.
Feel, if it makes you feel any better, Dan, if you hit exploding 6s, you would have extra.
Six hits. Right, ready for this? You killed some of us. Can we kill some of you back? So my sorcerer gets 3 attacks, and he gets 2 hits. Strength 7, so 3s. 1 wound. 1 inward. Oh no! And then the Rubery gets 2 attacks. 1 hit. 1 wound.
That's all right. I passed 2 saves. That makes up for it.
That makes up for it.
That makes up for it.
That's
now.
all.
We're
That's
we're
yeah,
even
that-
now. We're even.
That was insane.
So-
That was insane. Insane.
All right,
he's wrapped my sorcerer.
So I've got Direct
Yeah,
Assault for
sorcerer.
another 3. I've got Stranglehold for another 3. Look at this 32-20. We're smashing him, guys.
Yeah, now you're gonna see a lot of terrain.
Hey. I don't think you killed 17 models in the psychic phase, man. It's 32-23, I'll have you know.
We're smashing him, guys.
But this time I'm going to get 10 primaries. Now, because of that guy,
You are.
but because he survived, now
And
that
he's
objective
healers.
will become mine, so like forever now. Forever.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, if they'd have overrun there, then the Gaunts are on here to keep that, and then they would have overrun over here to make mana score 5 again.
Yes.
That was the plan.
Yes.
That was
They
the
would have gone
plan.
there and screened off the side as well.
Yeah.
That was huge. Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah. It's difficult.
The dice got But Dan fell miserably here, so I'm gonna like punish him for it now. I'm gonna go all out here. I'm gonna hopefully try and do some damage here, do some damage here, maybe do some damage over there, and see where that gets us. I've still not used my crystal. I don't want him actually. I think I'm in a good spot not to be using the crystal.
It's
here.
fine though. I've wrapped the sorcerer in the middle,
Yeah,
so,
it's done.
you can't shoot the G-Stealers. So it's fine.
It's finished. It's okay.
It's fine.
Actually, does
He's
he-
all right. He's totally
does he
fine.
have a flame and a pistol?
He's totally fine. No, I'm going to start off with the one thing that might just really tip Dan over the edge. That guy's going to start off with his power, which we all know what he did last time.
He's already on the edge, but you don't push him over.
So we've got 11 Kabbalistic rituals now, because I have lost one of my aspiring sorcerers in the squad, so I've got 11. That got one guy lived on his own. What a hero. Yeah, so this guy's going to do Baleful Devolution on those guys there.
That's 15 G-Stealers there.
Right? It doesn't go off this time. It doesn't go off this time. And my litany, my pact, did go off, and that was +1 strength. On these guys over here.
I mean, you can spend 9 points and buff it by 2, and you will go off.
Yeah, +1 strength. So we got that, and then actually, yeah, that was a 6, right? 5 and a 1.
Yeah.
That was a 6. So it's a 7 with my +1.
Yeah.
So I only need +1 actually for it to go off. And remember, I can use 5 points to make it. I can use 5 Kabbalistic ritual points to make it go off on 1. There they are. Leave a dice on that page. I don't think I should, right? I don't think I should. I don't think that's that
I
big.
don't think that's
Let's
right.
leave that.
You might just not roll 6s.
Exactly. So that's him. These guys over here.
Sixes.
This sorcerer over here will put the extra range on his own unit.
Yeah.
That works on a 7.
Right. Okay then. This is an extra range, right?
Yeah, I don't think you've got anyone in range.
Let's go. Got the
Oh,
Vegas.
yeah, sorry, I forgot that you've got to go in there.
Vegas. So you're telling me that might save my goals from getting shot
From those guys, yes.
from those guys?
We're still going to teleport, and you've left a nice big
I have, yes.
square like this here.
I have unfortunately left that square,
Yeah.
but I don't think, like, if you go there, that's better for me.
Because I'm right by you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what was that? Sorry, that was a
7. I rolled a double 3 +1, 7.
Okay. Yeah, let's try and take the range off that.
Okay.
Yeah, on it.
Very nice. So that's the extra range gone, so they don't have the extra range.
Yeah.
That's fine. So that's them done and him done. Then these guys over here, they are Cult of Time. So they've got, they've got the 4 up inland. I don't really think I need the 4 up inland this turn, because the things you can shoot is those 2 and that 1. That's what you're going to be shooting, because you can't reach them guys. You can reach the one guy with 1 Hive Guard again, the one guy on the objective, and that's it. So
just kill these Terminators and kill Ahriman. It's fine.
yeah. So I don't need the invert. So instead, they're going to do the smite. They're going to do a smite. 6 with the +1, and they kill 3 G-Stealers.
3 G-Stealers.
Oh, you should have cast Catalyst down.
Oh no. Maybe not.
Oh, that's fantastic.
3 G-Stealers.
3 G-Stealers. Then the unit that's locked in there has got the -1 to hit power, but they will also just do a smite. Second smite. It's an 11. It's a big one. And they kill 4 G-Stealers.
It's just like, oh,
It's
you're
looking like we're going to get some more Wrath of Magnus points.
You
The Wrath of Magnus points, yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine.
3 dead, 4 dead. Okay, so that's them 2 done. I'm going to save everyone else. I'm just going to do Ahriman. So Ahriman's going to do his smite. That's a 7, which...
It's a third smite, right?
yeah,
It's a third
5,
smite, it
6,
does go
7. Yeah, so it does go off.
Yeah.
And he kills 3 Gene Stealers.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Already they lost more than they killed.
What do you mean? With one smite, he killed more than they killed.
Then he's going to hit them with a Doom Bolt. And he can reroll tests. With plus 1.
I don't think it's a 6. I think it's
For flat 3, I would imagine it's a 7.
Doom Bolt. Warp Shot 6. So
What?
that's 3 dead.
How is it warp shot 6?
There's the squad.
When they've all got plus 1 to cast,
Yes,
you're
it's a
rolling a
5.
5 for flat 3 more wins.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
What is your squad?
So now he can either do Presage, which is plus 1 to hit, which I don't really think I need because you stopped my range, so I can't shoot them. Or
Well,
he could just do Zinchi's Firestorm.
You can cast the same power twice, right?
Yeah, that'll cost me 9 things.
And then you can get the range.
Interesting.
What's with this coaching on here?
No,
be charged
I
for
think,
that.
Now Ahriman will do Zinchi's Firestorm for his 3rd power. That goes off on an 8, which he will re-roll. Gonna be greedy. It's a 7. Still goes off, but it's not big. Basically, if he does it on a 9, then every 5 and a 6 you take a mortal wound.
Yeah.
But now it's only every 6 you take a mortal wound.
So just roll 6s.
So that's going to be 9 dice, and every 6 you take a mortal wound, of course, on the gaunts. Of course. 1 mortal wound.
Go and see.
So the 1 mortal wound. Then, this is where it gets interesting. So, that lonely guy over there, that one sorcerer, one sergeant on his own, he will. I think he's out of 24 of these guys, isn't he? No, he's within. Okay, you're Chronos, so you can make me cast on 1 dice. Okay. So, oh god, this is big.
I feel like he's trying to side.
No, I'll do it on these guys over here. No, I'll do it with these guys over here. They're gonna try and cast the
Teleport.
that thing.
Temporal displacement, probably something like that. It's something temporal and probably displacement.
Yeah. They're gonna try and cast the gate, basically.
Yeah.
What's his need?
An 8.
Oh, come on, fail this. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's an 8.
Come on,
Well, it's a
Manny.
7 because it's-
Fail this.
It's a 5. So I will CP reroll that, of course.
Fail it.
That's an 11.
So do I get a CP back? Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm up to 3.
Yep.
And then I'm going to spend a CP to deny that on a 4+.
Oh, no. I'm going to spend 8 ritual points so you cannot deny this power.
What? Ah, but I'm not denying it.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I believe that's what it says.
But it says that it's resisted or something like that. I remember this. Sorry, I remember this coming up
Okay.
before. Guys, let me double check my codex and we'll come back. Right then, guys. So I've had a look and it does say on a 4+ the power is denied. It's not resisted like the Iron Hands. I think it's in the Iron Hands book.
Oh,
It says
yeah.
it uses a word that is never mentioned anywhere else in the rulebook, something like that, in typical GW fashion. So, so this says denied. So Manny makes it so I can't deny it,
Yes.
so I can't use my 4+.
Yes. That's the thing, yeah. So, yeah, basically, as soon as my power goes off, I know that Dan's got that strat, so I'm like, yeah, I'm going to just make sure you cannot deny. That's why I did that, rather than making it go off on the minimum value.
Yes.
That's why I had to roll it. So they're going to do gate. They're going to do it on themselves, I believe. So the thing is, I could do it on this unit. I could do it on this unit and then move them over there. Actually, yeah. Why am I not doing it on that unit? Let me think. I was thinking, yeah. Why don't I cast it on them and send them over and just go for them? Because actually, they're probably more reliable at killing the gaunts than they are.
Yeah, I thought you said it Terminator unit.
I was going to send them over, the flamers,
Oh, I see.
and hit you with the
Oh,
flamers,
no, because it's D6 shots.
just because there's flamers.
You win
in
them on
fire.
3s.
Yeah, I win them on 3s. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you hit them, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, auto hit. Oh no, I'd be winning you on 2s for 2 CP. You get plus 1 to it.
Yeah.
So it'd be like 5d6 killing on 2s.
Yeah.
Because you got no catalyst.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why. So I was like, oh, that's
Okay.
quite big actually.
Yeah, that is pretty good then.
But yeah, but because then I'll have no one in the middle of the board.
Yeah.
Because then I'll have no one in the middle of the board. Oh, this is
yeah.
big.
Oh no, I could just start shooting Ahriman next turn then straight away.
Yeah.
So you don't want to send them over.
This is big. This is very big. So yeah, I don't really want to send my Terminators, I don't think. Oh, which is terrible, man. That's not great. That's not great, is it? Yeah, I'll send these guys. Because that objective is mine. I'll put a dice on it. The objective is mine until Dan claims it. And also, so is that one over there. That's fine until Dan claims it. But luckily, I've been taking Dan off this one every turn, so he's not held it in a command phase.
It's true. It's true.
So these guys will drop in over here, basically. Right away. And right away. It's coming like that. So all of the flames are in range, basically, the whole unit. Like that. And then they've got a 9-inch charge back this way if they want it. Or into the warriors. Because I know the warriors aren't that great in combat either. So
No, the warriors are terrible.
yeah, so I'll put one there just so it's within 10 of the warriors. So I'll need to roll.
Yeah, that's
them
fine.
out. Perfect. There we go. We'll do that. And then the last power I've got is these guys over here. They're going to do warp time, basically. Temporal surge. And that goes off on 9.
I tried to deny that then.
What does that do?
Move
Sorry?
Move again.
Yeah, let's move again. You can't deny it, right?
On 4+.
On 4+.
Oh, you can use that. Sorry, yeah, you didn't use it, yeah. So, yeah. It's on a 9.
No, cool. It was a free CP anyway, and it just keeps you further back. So I
Yeah.
may as well try.
Yeah.
Like taking the movement phase off you is quite handy.
Yeah. Because this, like, basically guarantees this charge.
Yeah.
But this could catapult me, like, up here
Exactly. Yeah.
on the board now. So that's big. Move them up. There we go.
Right then.
So that is my psychic phase done. Then we're going to hit off some shooting. So I think these flamers are big, but is it 2 CP big? That's a big thing there.
Oh,
Man.
I failed Catalyst on them.
Yeah, you failed Cassis on them,
And
so
are
it
they-
could be worth
are
just
they-
hitting you with
Are they
everything.
minus anything?
-2.
Yeah, so
Go -2.
3s to kill.
You just kill like these 6 gods.
Yeah, it is 3s to kill. It is 3s to kill. And I had 3 ritual points left, didn't I? Damn, that's because one guy died. I can get a command point back if I have 4 catalyst
Okay.
ritual points. But no, I'm just
To be
thinking I
fair,
don't want
if
to go
you
down to
fluff-
0.
If you fluff that though, they'll do a lot of damage.
They'll do a lot of damage. Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
I'm not helping. I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm just increasing the.
Because the only thing for me there, guys, is you saw that the Hive Guard do nothing to them with the -1 damage.
Oh yeah.
And it'll only cost me 1 CP to do it on them next turn.
It's true.
So that's huge. And then I'll have no rerolls for anything going forward now. But I think this is a big turning point in the game.
Yeah,
So,
those gaunts are big here for me. I really want those gaunts.
Yeah. So yeah, because they've got +1 strength on them. So that means the pistol is now strength 4. So that's also winning on 3s. So literally everything will win on 2s. So I'm going to spend that. Right, let's do it then. So we've got 4 things and a pistol into the gaunts. Okay then, it doesn't get much better than that, does it really? So we've got 15,
Yep.
20, 25.
Killing on 2s.
Oh,
Poor
wow,
gaunts.
poor gaunts.
Wow. So this is why the little 5-man units are like this. So 25 minus 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 21 dead terminals.
How big is the squad then? Imagine hit Catalyst.
Oh no!
That's what you get for failing Catalyst now.
See, he didn't want to spend that CP to reroll Catalyst. And that's what happened.
No, I couldn't afford to because then the idea was I needed to do onslaught.
Yeah, you had to do
Ah, that's true.
overrun. Yeah, needed overrun.
Well, shouldn't he fail?
Sorry, overrun. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You feel this now?
Well, that was a good shot, that was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good shot. I think that was
Who'd
definitely
have thought
worth it.
Flamers is good against those little gribblies?
Whoa, that's awesome. That's the one thing the Flamers have done this game, but they've wiped out one of Dan's damage dealing units, essentially.
Yeah.
Because that's a 30-man unit that does a lot, punch-wise. Right, I don't think I'm going to shoot anything else because these gaunts are perfect for me to gain range off.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want to shoot anything else into them. You've got a little guy behind there, haven't you?
I have, yes.
So my 2 guys are going to charge there. My Rubric Sorcerer and...
Oh, these 2 here, yeah. So
single
we've got a
guy.
range for you there.
Yeah, I'll look if we make it. Rolled an
I'm
11.
sure it's 11.
Check that for me.
Let's just move them in, shall
You
we?
could check that for me. Yeah. These Terminator... Well, those guys, the important one going into there. I don't have any CP. Oh, right.
I mean, they've done enough. If you
These
ask
guys.
me.
Ahriman will charge these gaunts. Double one. I'm glad I rolled him first.
Oh, see, that would have been those into them if I'd have denied that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, they'd have been all the way back there.
Them into the gaunts. 8.
Ooh.
So they're in. And they are basically, because Dan's obviously done this thing with his tails where I can't walk through him. So I've got to kind of walk around him. And put one there. So I just got to stick 3 there to be coherent. Like that. And then just put these here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And then Dan, if you could check for me, please, bro. What's the charge? What's the charge for them into him?
I'm sure it's at least 11.
You've got these guys. Let me just move these out. So you
They're all the 12. They can just go
here,
around.
'cause obviously he's an inch away from the wall there, so they need to get over here. The back of your base. It's like a 12.
The back of the base.
To get the back of your base through the wall over this side.
Okay. In that case, I think we'll just leave a bit of a gap here. So we'll do something like that. So within 3 of Ahriman.
Yes.
Yep. And then, so basically my coherency is kept here. So I've got triangle on that side and these guys. So that's 1 unit. Then the 5-man unit will try and charge in there.
Yeah.
6. Might be within 7.
Yeah, might be.
No, they need to roll a 7. Okay. So that's that. That's my turn there, I guess. For charges. Just these guys got to smack them up.
I'm pretty sure it's
I'm
they're
pretty sure they're dead. Do you know what I was going to do though with the 30-man goal unit? You were going to be so impressed with them right then. They were going to go out here, then they were going to shoot at these Terminators, and they were going to kill loads of them.
Yeah.
They put loads of shots on you. Then I was going to charge these,
Okay.
charge them, and then go caustic blood. And you would just slaughter them
5
all,
or 6 more.
and then just try and go like 6 more, like shoot them with Hive Guard, and then go
6 more
caustic
wounds.
blood, 6 more wounds.
Ah, that would have been really good, actually. That would have been really
And
good.
just bleed all over you to death.
That would have actually been awesome.
I never got to use caustic blood on the weekend. I was gutted, man. It's like my favourite stratagem in the book.
It is a good strat. It's a wicked strat. So we're going to go just an inch away from all the walls in here with our consolidate, like so. Get closer to you. Boop, 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 boop. Like something like that. Just same within 3 of Ahriman at the back. And then obviously just do that. Just so I've got like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 models on the objective. Possibly, yeah, just 3. It's 3.
You have loads of movement, didn't you? So don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, so we've got like 4 models on the objective basically, like that. Right, that's me basically. I'm really happy with that.
Pointed you.
So we got direct assault again for the middle of the board. We've got stranglehold again there, and yeah, I mean I only worked the whole Gene Stealer unit out with psych powers, so you might be able to stop that. That is such a good secondary against Tyranids. Like, against somebody who's only got a couple of psychers that are there for support. Like they need to cast buffing powers. They can't really afford to do smites. It's big. Oh, sorry, I've got those guys in there. I've got my sorcerer to fight into this guy. 2 hits. 2s. 2 wounds. -1. Don't know if he has a 6 up after that or not.
5 up. Hey!
6-1. 3 damage.
Okay.
So and then the other guy needs to take 1 wound off. 1 hit. No.
Yes. Oh god, do you know when he goes back?
Probably 1 attack or something.
Do you know
Oh,
when he goes
yeah, I
back?
think he has like 3 attacks.
I think so.
He hits on 3s because he's a GC.
He does, yeah.
And then
on
he's got like a staff because he's like strength 5, isn't he?
Yeah.
2.
And -1, so 4 ups. Do you feel damage? I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
First one kills him. Second one. Oh yeah, right. We're gonna check that now. We're gonna check it's D3.
Oh yeah, of course it is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
It's a 4. It's a 4 save,
Even
right?
Astropuff has D3 damage.
Yeah, he's a psychic character with a 4
It is
save.
3 attacks. It's strength 5. It's -1, and it's D3
And what's
damage.
it say?
We got
5
it
up or
all
6
right.
up?
Oh yes, I'm pretty sure
Otherwise
it's
he's
5 up. I did check that the other day. It's a 5 up.
5 up, nice.
Yes! What a hero!
I mean, it's a character with a stab. You probably should
No,
kill 1 or 2 dudes.
No,
Like,
shut up, man.
it's D3
He's
damage.
don't take this away from him, alright?
Here he comes.
Yeah, he's coming for
So he's
you.
got 1 wound left, right?
Yeah. Cool. Right.
Awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, that's my turn. And then made it so Dan's getting 5 primary again.
Yes.
That's all right. That's all right. Not too bad.
this is the turn the big damage is coming. I've got a lot happening here, and this could go really well or very badly. So let's see what happens. First thing is I've got my G-Steel Cult guy here. He's going to try and smite into this guy. All that does is it loses Manny some Kabbalistic points.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
all.
lose me a Kabbalistic ritual point.
On a 5, yes.
He will try to deny it, funnily enough, on a 7.
Ah.
How do you roll it? 5 on a 7.
Okay then, and then we've got these guys over here, the Swarm Lord and the Brain, and they're both out of deny range. So Exploding Sixes goes off on an 8. I've got Catalyst, Violent Fellow Pain goes off on a 9, and we'll put it on the Gene Stealers because there's nothing left. Okay then, so we are now shooting the unit of Exploding Sixes Hive Guard. I'm going to put 3 of them into these guys.
No, you leave my troops alone. Flamers are not hurting anyone, man.
I'm going to put 3 of them there, and then I'm going to put 3 of them into the 10-man turn.
That's the -1 to hit unit, remember. That one's not, if that makes any difference to you.
Yeah, they don't have any buffs and no CPs to buff.
Does
Yes,
that
they
make
don't have -1, they do have -1. It just means your 2s miss against them. Which you shouldn't roll that many of anyway. You
That
maybe-
rolls a lot of
but it's 1 or
Do
2
you
hits.
know who you're talking to?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've got to thin the 10-man unit out, right? That's the whole idea. So, yes, so into the troops over in the corner.
Come on, Flamers, don't die. Don't die.
There's the explosion. 2, 5.
I love my Flamers. I don't want these to go down. Come on, guys. 5 ups! Oh. Not
Oh, the
one.
dice roll well.
Not 1. Come on, right? No 2s and no 1s and 2s. Come on, here we go. Here we go. 1. 1 dead. 1 dead. 1 dead.
4 dead.
4 dead.
Man.
So I guess 1 is gonna go there
I'm
again.
gonna leave the sorcerer because he's important. For
Why
me.
wouldn't you?
And then, so we're gonna Then we're gonna shoot into the Terminators. So the 2 misses, but I've got an Exploding 6.
Yep.
2s, 5 again.
Well, we can give you some different dice this time. Come on, 4 ups.
Ooh.
4. Right then.
Wow.
Go on.
Here we go.
Again.
Let's
Go
do
on,
this
then.
again. Whack. No.
1. And so that's 1 dead.
Oh, you wasted the
One
5.
You wasted 5.
2 dead.
2 dead.
Oh, 2 dead and 1 takes away.
Oh,
2 dead and 1 wound. I'll take that.
Okay.
It's so tempting to just you 1.
So then, you're the Hive Guard
Next
unit's
guy's
going to
got
shoot them.
2
1,
left.
2, 3. Oh.
Oh, is that the full unit?
Full unit.
Oh, full units now. Okay.
He's got the CPs, isn't he?
No.
Oh, look at the 2s though.
I knew
4
it.
2s.
There's gonna be another 2.
Nah, just like 2 1s here as well. That'd be amazing. 1 1. Okay. Not too
Now
bad.
fill everything.
Just
up.
fluff
Go
them all
on.
for us,
Do it.
right?
I've already done that this time.
Whoa!
Again? Okay. Yeah, this is just getting insane now.
Five
Everyone's found
So-
everything.
1 and 2.
We need a 3+ for the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
Next one. Kills 1.
Okay. That's another one.
Kills another one.
Yep.
Kill another one.
Oh, have you seen that 6? It's like it stayed on the edge.
There's 2 wounds, right?
That's still a lot. You killed like
Was it 2 wounds the last one did?
Yeah. You killed like 200 points.
Yeah. That's another 250 points dead.
So now we go. Shoot again. Free, right?
No, I think I'm going to shoot again. I'm going to move the Gene Stealers first. Then I think I'm going to shoot again, shoot into that one, and then charge this one.
Okay.
I think that's the way
Okay.
to do it. So yeah, well, with the Gene Stealers, they're going to run. 5.
I'm excited only because the Terminators never die and I just see him dying and it's something different.
It is a bit weird, isn't it?
Whenever I played them, there was 20 left. You know,
I can't get because the back ones are over
where,
here.
where
Look.
did they come from, sorry?
So-
Did they come from behind the Hive Guard? Is that
Yes.
where they were?
Yeah, there's
They
a
were,
guy-
they were
okay.
here, so they've run through there.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. They ran through there. Nice.
So, oh no, they weren't behind the Hive Guard. They were here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they went over here.
Oh,
They
okay.
were-
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
here.
yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I.
Bring
I'm
I'll try Overwatch.
I'm trying to
so-
spare the Overwatch.
I don't have any flamers down, so it's fine. It's only the flamer. It's only the flamers that do the punishment to you.
So yeah, it's whether I shoot again with the Hive Guard or have exploding
to
sixes.
Oh yeah, it's whether you shoot again with the Hive Guard or exploding sixes.
But
the Hive Guard have done amazingly so. I mean,
You
to
just
be
never
fair,
have them
only
saves.
3 should have gone through every time rather than 5 and 5.
yes,
So.
exactly.
Depends on that.
Yeah, the Gene Stealers are. I've just got to, the Acid Maws have done nothing for me in like 8 games.
Yeah.
So this is the game, Manny.
The
The
thing
Acid
is,
Maws are going to go
with the
mental.
exploding sixes and stuff, you have a lot more attacks with the Gene Stealers. The Gene Stealers are a lot more reliable at doing some damage than the Hive Guard. Like the Hive Guard, again, if they get like 9 hits, 8 wounds, 4 should go through. That should kill like 2 Terminators, really.
Which is big.
Yeah, but them having exploding, like every 6 is 3 hits.
Yeah.
It's probably more than
But Dan rolls like 3 6s every time
So,
he rolls 50 dice.
exactly.
Oh,
sixes.
yeah, that's true as well, man. Okay, the thing is, the Hive Guard have been doing great for you.
Yeah.
So it's either...
Believe in the Hive Guard.
Yeah, exactly.
Believe in the Hive Guard.
Exactly. It's either try and believe in the thing that's been doing terrible for you, or just believe in the thing that's done amazingly for you. Which seems to work so far. So keep going with that, man.
Here we go. Hive Guard into that unit of Terminators that have
All the
been
2s in the
bombarded.
world.
Or should I put? I'll put 1 into that.
No.
one guy over there.
That was not the deal.
1 into that guy over there.
That was not the deal.
Rerolling 1s.
You peasant.
2.
That was not the deal.
2 wounds.
Oh.
5s. You've got to pass something at some point. I've got to pass something at some point, man.
Devoured by
Then
goblins.
into the Terminators. Come on.
I can see more than
2
1
2s,
6.
but that's 3 explosions. Yeah, boy.
Oh, that's looking good.
Come on. 2s.
Oh.
Oh. Come on, don't manny your way out of this. Come on.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah.
Aren't
absolutely
they automatically
terrible,
dead?
Yes.
That's so terrible.
No, because I got 3 with each of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the first one kills one.
First one dies.
Okay, come on, guys. Come on. So we've got 4 left.
Another one dead.
3 left. 2 left. 1 left.
Oh, he's dead.
Yes!
Yeah, that's insane, man. Wow.
The Hive Guard just removed half of his army
Believe in the Hive Guard.
Yeah, man.
How many points is the full squad, man?
450. They just killed a 450 point
That's
unit in one
insane.
turn.
That's
No. I should, like I said, I should fail like 3 saves and 3 saves, not like 5, 5, 8, which is
You
what
got
we
minus
failed.
1 to hit as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
We said, if you fail all your saves,
And they
then
have a 4 up. They just failed everything. Okay.
Good job, Dan.
Right.
Yeah.
Why did you do the defense?
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
So the funny part is, Manny doesn't do
That's
the
that,
defense,
basically.
and Dan doesn't do the defense.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So yes, we are just going to charge into these. I know it is kind of tempting to try and get into the characters as well, but the characters have got the cool smites and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the Hive Guard can pick them up a lot easier than they can pick them up
And
next
you
to
will
them.
fail the charge.
So yeah, so the Gene Stealers are going to go.
You will fail the charge.
And I'll
because-
fail the charge. Yes. 6.
No.
Okay, so I just need to go somewhere where I can't be heroically intervened by these guys. So 3 is like up to that guy's base there, and then that means Ahriman isn't heroically intervening me either. So if I bring them to there, so neither of those characters are heroically intervening me. Do you agree?
Fine.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Careful.
That's fine. So then I can just come around like that. And then pile in. Same with them.
You
in
probably
there.
just have to put a lot of them behind
Yeah,
the wall.
so they're going to come around there like that then. And then they're the only unit that I'm charging with. So I can't advance and charge with him. So then they'll pile in there and hit him. Okay. So here they go. Just punch him in. We know what's happening, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
then,
gonna roll
so-
all 6s.
Here we go. Acid Moors. Acid Moors, this is your last chance. If you don't roll well now, you're right.
This
You're
is
gone.
it. This is
You're
it.
gone. You're losing the tattoos on your faces. You're going to be normal Gene Stealers.
Okay.
1-6.
1-6.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, this is it, guys. This is your final chance. Are you ready?
One more go. Oh, that's 3 ones. So
Yeah,
that's
it's not
bad.
I mean,
It's better than 1.
I mean, you know. Yeah, all right then. So you've got 2 invulns.
They're all minus.
That's -4, isn't it?
No, these are acid maws.
They're all the same.
Yeah. So the 2 6s to wound.
Acid maws are just -3.
Yeah, they're just
They're not like rending claws. 6 is
Oh, I
like
thought.
-3.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought they had.
That's
the
a
same.
rending claw.
All right, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all the same then. 4 -3.
So these are -3, but I got +1 because you 1 damage. So I got 4 ups. 2 wounds.
And the rest of them. So
There's a
we've got
golden
1,
wound. Goes down.
2, 3. Got Manny hoarding all the dice.
Goes
Maybe.
down to 2.
4 and a
It's gonna be hard to get through these combinations.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I never expected
yeah,
to
it
do
will be
it.
hard.
I never expected to do all that.
It's the main unit. The main unit's gone down there.
Yeah,
That's the
full
problem.
unit.
Yeah, the full unit's just died.
Because even half of this unit will do a lot of damage.
Yeah, to be honest, I just wanted 3 to live.
Yeah.
Because I could bring 2 back and then there'd be a 5-man
and
unit
you
and then
need
actually do a
swords,
lot of
yeah.
damage. Yeah.
You cannot heal them anymore if they're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
Oh.
look at the main unit. They
Yeah.
always do well.
This is not what we need now.
So these are normal saves.
So these are 2 ups. Failed 1.
So kills 1.
Nope,
He
down to
took
1.
2, didn't he?
Yeah, one already died.
He took 2, didn't he?
Yeah, you killed 1
Oh,
already.
cool. Sorry.
Yeah, those
And
ones-
then they're in ones.
Yep. So another 2 wounds.
Yep.
So that kills him. Puts another 1 down to 2. And you got that again, right?
Yep.
Let's go.
We'll push those. There you go, that's more like it. No 6s.
Shut up, David.
There we go.
Not a
That's the
single
damage.
six.
No, it doesn't matter. This is where we don't need the
No.
6s.
Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now
Here we go. Power
Yeah.
of the 6s.
This is where the rending gloves come out.
Ah!
Oh, that's not bad.
Here's 4.
Oh. 4 and 4.
So 4 2-ups. 4 good. And 4 invulnerables.
Good.
Oh.
Good.
Good. That's him dead. Next guy down to 1.
Now done. Caustic blood.
Wow.
No, look. You see,
That's
if I had
insane.
another CP, you do CP now on the 2+, they take another more wound, and it just finish you off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is
like
mental. That
implanted
is.
tank.
So you got your consolidated and stuff?
Cool. Yeah. Don't think I tactical one to consolidate really. I'll come round with this guy.
Remember, if you tag characters, they cannot fall back and cast second powers. So that changes everything.
Yeah, but they're pretty good though, aren't they? They're pretty good. Like Ahriman's pretty good in combat, isn't he?
Yeah.
No. I don't know what he does, to be honest.
No,
He's
he's
on
a bit of a
twos.
badass. He hits on 2s.
5
reroll
attacks.
and-
Yeah, hits on 2s,
Oh,
5
you can kill like
attacks.
5 goals.
Strength 7.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Okay. So got my 2 Terminators.
You know dropping the Terminators?
Rerolling 1s.
They can't fall back and shoot, and he just swipes me out of the way anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There's no point in me tagging them.
2 wounds. 2 invulnerables.
Is there? Is there any point? I'll tell you what. Let's go for this one, and then let's see if Manny thinks it makes any difference with the consolidate. Oh. How many? Sorry, 2.
Yeah. 2.
2 dead.
Oh, don't you have Catalyst on them?
Oh yes, I did. I did put Catalyst on them.
Is it D3 damage yourself, Mario, or is it just 2 damage?
Oh, that's fine. They both died in. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, they're dead. And that's it.
Okay.
So, I
That's,
mean,
how many points is that money?
Oh, yeah, loads.
I mean, as turns go, not that bad.
Not that bad.
Not that bad.
At least we did about 500 points on the board. 500 points on the board. Yeah, you killed half of what more than half of what I had left there on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was these guys. I thought like 5 of them would die, maybe
Yeah.
6.
That's probably exactly what should happen.
Yeah. That was
dark as
okay.
well.
That was kind of special, wasn't it? And then, but I do get Wrath Magna still. It's pretty big.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
we're winning. We're
Yeah.
winning.
Oh, so I'm going to get 10 primaries again there.
Yeah, I know.
So it's pretty good. And I think I can make Dan get 5 again. I
Oh,
think
yes.
I think I really can.
Yeah,
I think I can still kill these guys
yeah,
and the Gene Stealers. Which, with what I've got left, if I can kill them and the Gene Stealers,
That'll be
that'll be
badass.
really big. There's still a few things we can do here, guys. I've crystalled my Terminators that were in trouble out of there and put them back here. So they're out, they're basically almost out of 41. They're like 40 and a half away. So if Dan moves 5 inches out, like one Hive Guard can reach those two, which is fine. The rest of them won't be able to reach them because they just crystalled out of there. These guys are coming around, so they're going to shoot the Gene Stealers and charge in there and stuff like that. Ahriman has also gone there to smite them. These come out. Yeah, I'm doing bits, bruv. Doing bits. That's what we're going to call it, bits. Right, so some psychic shenanigans then. The only psycho I'm in range of deny of is that guy basically there. I'm just going to make sure that guy, I think he was just in there, so pull him out. Yep. So he's out there basically, and he's going to go first, and he's going to try and smite this Magos in the face. And that's an 11, it's a big smite.
Well, we may as well. I mean, he's dead. He's dead if I don't deny it. So.
I guess he's dead then.
Didn't even
Oh yeah,
try.
because he's got one wound
Yeah,
left.
he's got one wound. So.
Oh yeah. So that was good. That was a good start. That's a good start. And then we're going to go with this squad over here. They'll put the 4 up invulnerable on themselves. No, they will not.
Ooh.
And that's how many more wounds? Oh man,
I like more wounds. I like more wounds, money.
You do have a CP.
I do have CP.
You do anything with
No, yeah. How many more wounds? Let's have a look. 3.
Yes.
That's a guy
Yes.
dead. And a more wound.
That's one less rubric for me to kill.
For you to kill, yeah. There we go. And then, oh no, hold on. That might be with my CP because that means I failed the 4 up invuln.
Yes, that's a 4 up.
Yeah, I need the 4 up invuln to survive on that.
That wasn't a
never
smite.
mind.
That was a
Sorry.
4 up.
It's okay. No. There could be other
Other
important things. You
plans,
never know.
yeah.
You never know. So then we'll go with Ahriman next then. So he'll cast Smite, of course. That does go off, thankfully. I don't know whether to re-roll it to try and get a bigger one.
Greedy.
It's
you're
greedy,
You're rolling
isn't it?
10, haven't you?
You know money's gonna roll an 11 if you do those.
You got more
yeah, that's
chance of
fine.
failing.
How many does it do? 3. Kills 3 Gene Stealers.
Or does it?
God. Oh, did they have Catalyst, did they? Nice.
Kills 2.
Nice. And then he'll do Doom Bolt as well. Yep. That also goes off. And I will spend the points to make that 2d3. No,
No,
2d3.
Dumbo is D3.
So yeah, so
So
it's
you
just
roll the
one of
same.
those. So it's 2 more wounds from the extra d3 because of
So
Otis,
far.
and 3 from Doom Bolt.
Come on. Come on, my
Come on.
5-ups haven't been amazing this game. Let's do this.
Yeah!
That's
good, right?
We're making up for it now.
I'll take it.
I thought you're gonna be taking off acid modes.
And then for his last power, he's going to cast Presage. And that goes off. So the Terminators are hitting on 2s now. That's that. And then I've got that guy over there. So I've got 5 Kabbalistic Ritual points
I
left.
hate that model. That model always does so much damage to me in every game I play
You
against
hit
him.
8, right? How many have you spent for extra damage?
4, so I've got 4 left.
4 left.
4 left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend those 4.
Oh, guys, can you
Ooh.
hear the cogs turning?
Yeah. Does Baleful Evolution need line of sight? Because that'd be funny. Yeah, it's 18 inches invisible. Damn it.
Oh, you wanted the Warriors.
Yeah, I was going to hit the Warriors with the every 6 is D3 bombers.
Oh, nice.
But no, yeah, he needs line of sight. So instead, I think he might just do the action to get me another command point so I can have 2 CP. I
Okay.
think that'd be pretty big.
Oh, that is big.
Yeah. Because I don't think I need his power here. These guys are hitting on 2s, rolling 1s, and then killing on 2s against the gaunts. And then these guys have got strength 5 bolters against some gene stealers.
yeah.
So, don't think that should be too... Actually, no, I will do his power. Because if he kills like 3 gene stealers or something, then I know that I shouldn't shoot any bolters. I should just charge them.
Oh, okay.
Because I do need direct assault.
Yep.
And he is... he's off the objective, isn't he? Yeah. So he needs to... Unless... Do you mind if he goes there then? Because he could.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
He'll go there basically, so it's not that. Oh no,
Were there gene stealers before they died?
there were genes. That's exactly what I just thought. There were gene stealers there, so he couldn't have. Okay, so no, I'll get the extra CPs.
Okay.
I think it's fine. It's okay on a 9. It
Well, it's a 10, isn't it, really?
yeah, it's a 10.
I mean, CPs are good, but
Oh
they're
yeah,
not that good.
it's warp charge 3.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about
You
points,
literally
but no
cannot
room
fail
to
it,
2
buddy.
CP. But we got extra CPs now, so that's good. Right. Then we're going to do some shooting. So the Terminators are going to fire everything into those gaunts. So they've got 10 Soul Reap cannon shots, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, and then killing on 2s. And that's 10 dead.
Oh. That was easy.
Oh.
So you should have touched the wall to have cover done.
No, do you know what I should have done? I should have put him within 6 of them, shouldn't I?
Oh,
Then they would have had a 6 of Villa Bay.
Do it. They're right there. Because you could have with your coherency, right?
Yeah, I didn't think about it. It's fine.
Right, and then that guy over there is going to put his Warp Flamer into the Gene Stealers. 6 shots.
Of course.
Go on, Sorcerer. 5's to wound because he's only strength 3. 1 wound.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Easy.
Oh,
come on! That was a 6, then a 5, then a 4.
And then I'm pretty sure the Infernal Master has a bolt pistol. Yep. Hits. No, it doesn't hit. Hits on
I
3s.
didn't wound anyway.
And then Ahriman hits. Doesn't wound. Okay. Because I don't want to kill him.
You want to pin them down.
I don't want to kill him.
You're going to leave 1 left and he's going to rip his throat out.
Yeah, so these guys over here then,
Oh.
I'll fire 3 bolters.
Okay.
I'll fire 3 bolters at them.
2s.
1 hit.
Why are they hitting on 2s?
And then...
Please.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, tell me this.
Yeah, sorry, no they weren't. Oh, 3s, I'll do it again. 3s rerolling 1s for Ahriman. 1 miss.
Yeah, I think he hit about 1 kill, so I think it's about the...
Yeah, it's okay. And then wounding on 3s because I'm strength 5. 3 wounds. Two die. Okay, that's perfect.
That's about perfect.
That's worked out
there's
great.
Just 3 acid moors left. I'll take them 2 off then.
Right, so then that bigger unit of Rubrics is going to charge in there. Oh, it's an 8. And then Ahriman will charge in there. It's a 5. Don't think he's in actually. Then the
Did none of these 2 advance? These 2 didn't advance.
No.
That's fine.
he moves 9 with his
Cool.
Warlord trait.
Nice.
So 8. They get all the way over here.
So now, Dan, you pass all your 5-ups
Yeah.
and fight back and kill all the Terminators.
Yes.
It's funny how Mani only has to be on 1 objective now to get his strangleholds.
Yeah. That's the great thing about it. I'm only
they
going to
still
be
count
on
for
1.
stranglehold, do they?
Yeah, they're just my objectives.
Yeah,
That's cool.
he controls them.
Yeah.
That's how you abuse people of vital intelligence.
Do something like that. And then Ahriman rolled a 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is 6 inches out. So he'd need to roll a 6. Because he's within
Well,
7. So he could
you
go
need to
6
obviously
over
leave
there.
some space.
I would
him
need to
get
leave
his
some
back
space for it,
space.
yeah. Because I was just thinking I could re-roll his charge. Because I've got 2 CP now.
Do you think you need it? With these and everything as well? 3 of them.
No, I want him up there. So next turn, when your warriors come out,
Oh,
he's right there to do a lot of damage.
I see.
Yeah.
I can't wait until you thin out the string units.
Yeah, they'll charge like that, actually. Just to leave that little gap there for him. And then he'll re-roll his charge for a CP. 7. There you go. Now, so the back of his base goes to there.
Come on. If there is a god, this is a 5-er. Come on, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, baby. For the double shoot. Yeah.
Yes!
That's big. That's big. That means next turn, then basically. has a lot more
Oh,
firepower.
yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that. No. I genuinely should have done that. My plan was to hit with one sorcerer and wrap the squad with the other rubrics. So I literally couldn't get shot at all. And now I'm going to get shot by 3 squads. Because Ahriman has to attack now. Nice. Yeah, the plan was to not attack. Like, it was to hit with one guy, kill a Gene Stealer, and then wrap him.
But you put this guy in as well.
He's not in?
You were putting them all in. Oh,
What an idiot. So that was the plan, guys. I was planning to not get shot this turn at all.
okay. Take him out.
No, it's done. And then this guy...
Oh, they're an inch away from the wall. Over to here, so you'd have to get over this.
No, he flies, so I just have to roll a 9 and stand above you there.
Oh, no, because you...
Oh, no,
It's
because it's
gonna
terrain.
go
Yeah,
vertically,
it's
yeah.
terrain. So, yeah, this guy will go in as well. Might as well now.
Oh, he barely made it. He was like, no, man, you shouldn't. That's wrong.
Yeah, he's like, no, man, you shouldn't do this. Then the singular guy will go in as well. 6.
He's in.
Yep. I'm going to go over there.
Dan, do you want to use your CP for Caustic Blood?
Let's get in there. Oh, yeah. Right. And then, so, this guy will go first. Yeah, just turn around. Hiya! Look at
I've got
What?
a feeling
He's got
next
3
turn,
attacks.
this is going to be a big crater.
Hits. Oh, yeah. Rerolling 1 for Ahriman. 2 hits. Because that was a miss. And then 3s to wound. 2 wounds. And they are 3 damage and 3 damage.
Oh, that's 2 dead.
You don't want to be passing your saves now, Dan.
Nice. And then that's that. And then I'll do this guy next. So he'll move around there, Infernal Master. And the Infernal Master has got 4 attacks. And he hits on 3s. He's not re-rolling 1 for Ahriman, I don't think. No, it's a core unit. So 2 hits, and then strength 7, so 2 wounds. 2 wounds.
Good.
Nice,
Oh,
yeah.
you don't have to take your cut on this.
Yeah, it's 5 for the pain.
I don't think it matters whether I do.
So he'll actually just merge to there. And then Ahriman can come all the way over there. And then these guys can just go like 3, 3, whatever, and go like that.
Did Ahriman already attack? Because someone did something before he struck.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, was it him? Sorry.
Yeah.
That's why he had reels, because he's just the sorcerer.
Ah, cool.
Make a circle, people! Make a circle!
Ahriman, lay down your lives for me, fools!
To be honest, I barely have anything left, but Dan barely has anything left to play the mission. I know he's got 1,000 points sat in that corner, but it's sat in that corner, you know? Like, I mean, there, I did still kill like 6 Gene Stealers in the Psychic phase,
Yeah.
so I think I'm going to get Wrath of Magnus again, and
I
look,
think
I've
so.
got Direct Assault already. I've got Stranglehold already.
Yeah.
I can get Wrath of Magnus, and Dan's getting 5 primary again.
Yep.
So even with this to the last one there, I'm 10 points ahead.
Yep.
You know, going into that turn. So actually, you know, could stick it out. Who knows? Maybe one guy lives there on 1 wound, and then kills him in the psych phase and gets to meet Wrath of Magnus in the final turn. You never know. Let's see what he can do.
Okay then, so this is it. I know Manny's got loads of cool plans, but I've got no fancy plans. I'm moving on to objectives, and I'm going to shoot as much as I possibly can. So I know it feels weird when I've got so few units and I need to play the mission. It feels weird just sitting still with all this in here. But the moment I move them, they're -1 to hit and they lose their reroll 1s. And I just think I just need to do if I do enough damage here, then I'll have enough units to play at the end. If I don't do enough damage here, Manny can clear quite a lot, and then it's job done then. Right? So
it is. Yeah, it is.
so that is what it is. So then, so I've just moved my warriors here. I've got 3 Obsec warrior units there. They're out of heroic intervention range.
Oh, all 3 of them on there.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
But maybe not. I don't know. We'll see at the end. They moved as far as they could do anyway. So
Yeah, cool.
Here's what it is. Yes, I've got them on there. These have come here, but they're in range of the Swarm Lords, so they're just going to move and advance over onto there.
Move again, yeah. That
They're
makes
going to try and take that one. So then, if I could do enough damage here, then yeah, we can try and survive next turn to try and get our 15 in the last turn. So
This is such a cool game, actually. This has turned so cool.
here we go then. So obviously Swarmy's in deny range. I've made sure the brain is out of deny range.
Yep.
So the brain with exploding sixes doesn't go off and takes the three
No,
more.
you can do your ones to cast.
You could real once to cast.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have to reroll
yeah, I
once.
knew that. I knew that. Yeah, it's fine.
There
It still doesn't go off.
we go.
You can roll any sixes anyway.
And then Swarmy will put Catalyst on himself on an 8. And obviously he's in deny range.
He's in deny range.
He's way up.
Deny that. Goes off still.
Yeah, Swarmy. Okay, cool. So we're shooting.
I guess you're just going to move them out of the way.
I'll do them in a moment. So we've got so both these units are the same. Neither of them are exploding sixes.
Yeah.
So the only thing that I can shoot, so I'll put one guy into him.
Yeah.
5 guys into them.
Yes. Now.
What surprises do you have for me, Manny?
Now, I think if you shoot both units and shoot twice, doesn't matter with the -1 damage, they're all dead anyway. So I'm going to bodyguard.
Beginning
So-
of the shooting phase.
Yeah, I'm gonna, at the beginning of the shooting phase, I'm going to bodyguard before you do anything.
Yeah.
Because I think I might have one guy, after 2 units shoot, I might have one guy alive, then you can't target the character. So
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'll do that.
So is it on all your units they become bodyguard or?
Sorry? No, just the one. Just the one unit. Obviously,
Unit.
not the one guy. Let's do
Cool.
that.
All right then. So this is the 5 guys into the bricks. No exploding sixes.
It's pretty good. Yeah, now you roll sixes when you die.
There
Sorry,
we go.
were both of the warrior
Four
units
ones.
in range of both of those units to give them +1 hit?
Yeah, because they started off there and there.
Very nice.
Yeah. I moved them to the previous turn to make sure I could.
Perfect.
So that's 6. Or 4 ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, how's it only 6? You got so many hits. Okay, but I've only got 5 ups because I fell my 4 of Pimper, didn't I?
Oh yes, you did.
5.
Who did it
I
make
mean,
up?
yeah. Well, why start passing them now,
Averages,
right?
So
You
one
know, why
dice.
start passing them now?
So then, all 3 ups. Come on, baby. 1 dead.
Okay.
2 dead. 3 dead.
3 dead.
Okay. And then into the single guy. There we go. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 5 up. Okay, 5 up. Oh no!
He's dead.
He tried.
Cool. How many of these rubrics we got left then, Manny?
5.
5.
Oh.
But you don't have
I
all
don't-
units.
I don't think we're going to be shooting characters this turn. So, well, did I get? I got a CP back in your round, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have 2 characters and 2 Terminators left at the end of this.
Yes,
turn.
no, I think you are. Yeah. So this is the other Hive Guard unit.
Or
Oh,
You know
look
what,
at
he
look at
doesn't
the
explode
exploding
sixes. Look, all the
sixes.
sixes.
Look at them.
Phew.
4 ones again.
To be honest, you might be shooting characters. This is a lot,
yeah,
actually.
because if they
Hold
die,
on, 5 ups. I'm gonna roll them like this because I'm.
Because you got no CPs to
you got no
reroll.
CPs, what you doing?
Oh yeah, that's right. It looks like it's working for me. I haven't passed any 5 ups all game, so. Hey, failed 4, so they can't physically die.
Hey.
There we go.
Yeah, well, like I said, I've got to roll the damage anyway, haven't I? So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
Exactly. You
4
all the
dead.
damage, and they all
But
die.
one's alive.
One's alive, and that's bodyguard. Oh yeah, I'll need the sorcerer this time.
So you can shoot again.
Yeah, do you want to shoot again for the one guy?
I mean, you need to if you're on the objective.
Yeah, I think I've got no choice. Do you know, funnily enough.
You need to check if you've got 3 on the objective, because if you don't, then...
No. Even if he's got
No,
3,
yeah.
he doesn't get Direct Assault and Stranglehold because I've also got 3.
No, I know, but
Well,
I'm
that's
saying,
what I mean.
you
I mean, I have to shoot again to kill that one guy.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, David. Like, even if all 3 are on,
Oh, yes,
he has to shoot
Yeah,
again.
but as I'm asking, it doesn't make any difference because there's 2 on the objective. It doesn't make a difference.
So,
Oh,
that,
as in yeah,
that,
there's,
unit,
yeah. We'll say all 3 are on.
that unit over there, they'll run
Yeah.
5. So they go 11.
Oh, you just needed to
Yeah,
fail.
it looks like all 3 turning warriors.
Yeah,
are
no.
off.
The mistake I made was I shouldn't have split with the first one. The first one, I went, I'll put one there.
Oh, one there,
Because I should have just gone 2 units straight into them to kill them, and then when I fire again.
Oh,
they
yeah,
go
but
one.
obviously every single damage shouldn't have killed the Marine either.
Oh, no, I know, but I mean,
Yeah,
to
but
make
he knew
it as
his bodyguard
to make it
and
as
then-
efficient as
Oh,
possible.
yeah, I see
do
what
know
you
I
mean. Yeah.
Yeah, because he knows which unit is bodyguard unit, so he should have gone everything.
Yeah,
to them.
maybe see how much you did to the full unit first and then
Yes.
go after the one man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right then, yeah, so I'll fire again into the one man. Do you want me to roll 12 dice into the one guy?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Why not?
Well, there's 3 of them.
Come on, one guy. I just like how many ones you rolling. Go on, roll.
Oh, yeah, damage.
Who's like? And the other 3?
God damn it.
I just wanted to prove a point,
All
guy.
the dice.
This guy is tough.
Yeah. I don't think he's quite tough enough.
Yeah, I think he'll die now, but you never know. Just
Ooh.
about, yeah.
There we
So
go.
you haven't passed a single save all the time, and now you passed.
Yeah, I've also
everything.
rolled passed a single save all game, and there they've just absolutely bossed it.
Awesome. There you go, guys. So,
You did get all your points there.
I did get my points, yeah. So I got 3 for those 2 there.
3 for each of those, man. Dad's almost maxed his secondaries out. I did get Wrath of Magnus again. So yeah, I'm doing quite well actually. And I'm gonna get another 10 primaries here at the start of my turn. So I think I've just got to keep the lead. That's all I'm gonna do. And basically, if I kill the 3 warriors in the middle, I get my Director Sword and Stranglehold again, and then I don't care what dies because I've got nothing else to score. I physically can't score any more after that.
True.
And I don't think I could stop Dan getting 15 again. Pretty much. So let's see how it goes.
Do you know, if you get 10 now, and you get 3-3-3,
Yeah.
And you stay there, and then I get 10, and you don't take any to the last, it's a draw.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So what you
I
say,
might
you
not
need
have
to
anything left, but I can pull a draw out of
You
it.
need to get 15.
Yeah, but only if I get 15 at the end, and only if I've got 15 into the last.
Oh yeah. So guys, just there, actually, really handily, just before we move on there, David made me doubt myself. So I read the bodyguard strat again, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work on a rubric unit. It works on a character. I have to do it on a character, and then every rubric unit becomes bodyguard for that character. So I'm using an Ahriman basically, not the Infernal Master. So that means that after Dan's first volley, when he killed the 1 sorcerer and then 3 rubrics, I still had a unit of 5. So when he shoots his second volley, he still can't target any characters because they're a 5-man unit.
Yes.
So he's killed the 4 rubrics now. And then when he's gone to double shot, he had to fire the whole squad into that guy, but he doesn't actually have to. He can shoot the Infernal Master if he wants to. So we're just putting it back there, and Dan's just going to do his double shoot, basically. Because that's the only thing it made a difference
I'm
to.
going to redo the double shoot, and I'm just going to go 3-3.
Yes.
Rather than 6 into the one guy. So, into the... Which one should we do first? Let's
Which
do the rubric.
The rubric first. Go on.
Do the rubric.
Oh, come on, rubric. Come on, rubric. The rubric's got this. The rubric's got this. Oh, 5 ups. Oh, he almost had it.
And then into the Infernal Master.
Yep.
And he's still thickest 4, right?
Yeah, they're all done to 4.
Oh.
Okay.
That's even better than one.
No, it's just 5s. He goes down as well.
He did.
Hey.
There we are.
There we go.
So it's basically just Ahriman left in the centre now.
So yeah, guys, remember
That's
that
better.
Because I thought, man, that's really good for
Yeah.
1 CP.
Yeah.
But it's only on the 1 character. That's why.
But it's
so.
every unit. Every unit becomes a bodyguard for that one character. Every unit within Dream. That's really powerful, actually.
So
So it only worked there. But Ahriman's alive. So I've got 2 Terminators and I've got Ahriman. I'm going to just smack that up now. So guys, the thing that's really going to hurt me here is because not a single one of the other guys in the middle there with Ahriman survived. So I only get 3 Kabbalistic Ritual points, not 4. That doesn't really help me. If I got 4, it would mean that Ahriman would do the D3 extra model wounds. And then maybe he could pick up a unit, and then I've killed like 3 models with psychic powers.
Can you do anything with 3?
No,
What can you do with
I could do a power through somebody else's eyes. That's the only one you can do with 3, I think. I believe so. I don't think there's anything because if there was something funky you could do with 3.
Yeah, just
Oh,
anything.
well, definitely.
Anything at this point.
No, yeah, that is the only one.
Oh, okay.
But I have CP, and a CP can let me do an extra power.
Yeah, I need CP.
So
Come on.
yeah. Right. Gonna start off with Ahriman. So basically, guys, if Ahriman kills those, then I can hold the middle again, which is what I really need to do. So Ahriman's gonna go for it. I think he's gonna stand right next to him actually, in case I need to charge. You never know, man. You never know how wrong this might go. So first of all, he's gonna do a Doom Bolt, which he will re-roll, of course, and that goes off on an 11.
On an 11.
I guess you're not trying to deny that.
So yeah, how many powers can you cast overall, Manny?
He can cast 3. Well, he can cast 4, but
It goes off on a 10 because you're in the warp now. You're in the shadow of the warp now.
Yeah. So it goes off on a 10.
Oh, you
So-
could have made him do it on.
Yeah, I'm out of the Neurothorpe, I think. I think it's just the Swarm Lord.
Yeah, just a
Look at
Swarm
that,
Lord. So what was that? Sorry, Doom Bolt.
Yeah, Doom Bolt,
That's flat 3.
flat 3.
Um,
So it means I've killed one model with psychic
not
powers.
necessarily. Oh no, because they're Chronos. Damn it! I was like, oh,
Yeah,
don't
there's
forget
other
the
ones
6.
there.
Don't forget the 6 of Feel No Pain. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to deny that on a 10, am I?
Killed one model with psychic powers. And then he's going to do Zinch's Firestorm. I think that does go off on a 7.
On an 8.
No, on a 7.
On a 7.
Ah, mine as well.
There's a shadow in the
Yeah, I know. I'm so tempted to reroll it. I'm so tempted to reroll it. It actually goes off. Because it does something better as well, guys.
On a 9, I think it's better.
Yeah, I think it's better on a 9. I think you're right there, David. No, yeah, so it goes off, but it's not great. So, Dan, what do you want to do? I'm going to leave it, I think. I'm not going to try and re-roll it. I think
So what's your other power that you can cast? Is that damage? Does that do damage as well?
This is a Smite.
Then he can cast an extra power.
So it goes off on a 7. Zinji's Firestorm is what, sorry?
Zinch's Firestorm.
Is that the 3 dice one?
No, that's the 9 dice every 6 of them.
Yeah, okay, go for that.
It's because it shouldn't really kill a model.
You might fluff it. So
3 6s. Oh yeah, 9 dice, 666, baby.
damn it.
There we go.
Okay.
Because he's only -1 in combat, so.
And then he's gonna do a smite. Nope, but he gets reroll. 7.
Oh, so we're back to a 7.
Nope.
On a 3. Don't deny it.
3 more wounds.
No.
No. It's 2 more wounds.
Down into 1.
I've got the feeling that just left him the target.
Oh! Oh no!
What have you
Oh
done
no, it
this
doesn't matter.
time?
It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Before
So he's
you
got
have
1 wound
Terminators.
left. No, it's fine. So he's got 1 wound left, right?
Yep.
And then we're just going to shoot the Terminators at him. So 2 Soul Reap cannons. 10 shots. We're hitting on 3s. And then we're strength 6, so we're rolling on 3s. And he is definitely dead. 3 wounds. -3.
3 wounds, -3.
Yeah, 3 wounds are -3 and 1 damage, I believe. Scalpel Terminators, Soul Reap Cannons, Strength 6, -3, 1 damage. So that kills him. And basically that's my turn. But that gets me Direct Assault, Stranglehold, and Dan can't physically stop
No.
Wrath of Magnus.
Now, can I?
You have to kill 2 models with Psychic Powers.
I know. Right?
Oh!
This is what I'm thinking, right?
Okay.
What if I
Okay.
move and advance the
Let's
brain,
drop that down.
smite,
Uh-huh.
then with him, I could smite,
Okay.
and then I don't think I've got no more damage powers,
No.
have
You have to.
I? I could super
You
smite.
have to Super Smite and roll a
I
6 to
could
kill
super
him.
smite and 6
And then you can smite someone else.
And the
Do
brain
it.
rerolls once to cast, remember?
The brain rerolls wants to
So
cast.
yeah, let's leave Wrath of Magnus, shall we? And see what Dan can actually do.
So I said, well, yeah, should I just move it now?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're
Let's do
moving
Dan's
first,
turn
it's
now.
gonna be minuscule.
So yeah, they're gonna move. He's gonna move around there. The
Yeah.
brain will advance. 2.
Does
so
that put you within 18 inches?
it's like 8, isn't it? He's
Yeah, so basically, I'm guessing Dan's just going to do that, really, aren't you? So put the Swarm Lord within 3. That guy's going to double advance to go on there with the Swarm Lord. And then Dan's got Direct Assault and Stranglehold no matter what happens in his turn. If you
Yeah.
double advance, you're going to double advance to
move
climb,
there,
aren't
go
you?
there, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
even need to charge you or anything.
Exactly. So he's like minimum 14-inch move. So
Yeah.
there you go. So the middle objective is Dan's, basically. This is Dan's turn. We're just talking
Yeah.
out here. And he gets a CP.
I get a CP,
But I didn't use mine.
and yeah, I get them at the end.
At the
Well,
end.
I mean, I've already got.
Oh, you've got 15.
I've already got.
Yeah, Dan gets 15 on that. I can't stop that.
So yeah, it's all about my. Oh, and I get those as well, right?
Yeah, you're gonna get
Yes,
strangled.
3, and then 3 of those.
Oh, if he
Oh.
stops Wrath of Magnus, he's lost by 2!
So-
That was so anticlimactic!
Oh, that
Quick
is
math.
not how I worked that out at
Oh,
all.
that is
Sorry, guys,
fantastic.
my maths has completely failed me.
Still, I want to see you do it.
I'm doing Magnus. I'm doing Ahriman. I'm doing him.
Show me. Go on.
Oh my god, sorry.
He's got a
That's
smile.
fantastic! Oh, it's a double 6!
No
way.
He's super smiling.
Oh, man.
Oh, come on, baby.
Go on, you just need another 6.
Come on.
You just need
Come
another
on.
He
Oh.
almost did it.
Oh.
I can't even re-roll it with a CP. Smite from the Swarm Lord. Doesn't go off.
Oh.
CP
Then-
on. Go on.
Yeah, a CP.
Yeah, why not? Just try and kill it.
Yeah. No.
The Swarmlord is stood in front of Ahriman like, and Ahriman's like,
And then
bro, what?
12 Hive Guard are going to. Should we actually do it?
Shoot Ahriman.
Are they in Hive Guard range?
No. Because
No.
they were out of 41 and then they just
Oh, yeah, you
moved
can
forwards
move-
a
you
little
can
bit.
move the
now.
Hive
Oh
Guard.
yeah, I suppose you might as well move out and shoot them.
I'll just kill Ahriman. It makes no difference.
He's still
Oh,
lazy.
let's say he's moved the front squad, because the front squad's the only one that could reach them, I believe.
Yeah, one guy because you moved that way.
5, 6.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one guy can reach me anyway. So let's say you move the front squad. So your back squad's going to shoot at him without moving.
Yeah.
The front squad that's moved.
Back squad into Ahriman.
Be so funny if he lives.
I don't think so.
We'll say David.
There you go.
4 of invulnerables. 2, go on. So you can do that. Oh,
5
3
damage.
there. Oh, screw you, Dad. Screw you. Ahriman's dead.
And then the unit that move forward.
I'm gonna force with no wheels.
4, 5, 6. Falls with no rerolls. Now you can see why I didn't move them in the last bit.
Hey, but you know these Terminators haven't passed the save all games, so they might die. Have some faith, Dan. Have some. Yeah, boy.
They can still do it.
Far up.
Oh no.
Oh, sure, they can pass everything now.
The dream is
Yeah.
dead.
All you've got left.
These two
Awesome.
Terminators, guys, they're like.
So Manny, that gets you your Wrath of Magnus.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh.
Look at what a game, man. 80-74. We've both absolutely maxed out here. It's only because I had the ability to go 10-10-10 on my secondaries.
I couldn't get anything to survive.
You couldn't get anything to survive.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
think
then-
that was the biggest thing for you there, that you couldn't get anything to survive.
I mean, he got good money.
To be honest though, I think it was quite big that you managed to take me off the middle one every turn.
Yes.
Because I had a lot of obsec on the middle every single turn, but then Dan just kept putting big Gene Stealer units there and just leaving them there.
But,
Not by intent, obviously, but forced to leave them there. But no, yeah, I think look at that. We
But
both
imagine
maxed out
if
an assault, we both maxed strangle, we
do you know
both maxed out
do you
in
know
secondary.
the four Rubik Marines are in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that I didn't kill with the
Imagine if they
massive-
died.
If
Yeah,
they
that
die,
swings it.
all I do is come over here and you lose 5 points.
I
And he
lose
gains-
5
and
points.
you lose 5 points.
Yeah, I lost 5 points.
Oh,
damn
damn
cheese
cheese
Similarly, you know, if you didn't have if you hadn't have stopped the gate on the 4
Oh
plus,
yes. Oh
when you
yeah.
had the gap,
Yeah.
if I just tagged some Hive Guard and they didn't
Yeah.
shoot for a turn, we saw the damage they could do.
Yeah.
So every turn, guys, you saw that I tried to get something over there, but I just couldn't.
Yeah.
And Dan had that tool of just stopping a power and a 4 up. He had some screens as well, and I just couldn't get into the castle.
No,
If I could
don't
have
roll
got
that
someone
4+,
there, it would have been huge.
If I don't roll that 4+, you guys would have been watching someone else's video a long time ago. We would not be here right now.
But what a game. I think that was great. Because of the back and forth,
Yeah.
because I got lucky, then you got lucky. The guys that jumped over here got stupidly lucky against the Gaunts, wiped so many. Then the Hive Guard just wiped the whole unit at 10 Terminators. Then these guys in the middle just... How many mortal wounds did that one rubric unit, Ahriman and the character, they just wiped all the G-Stealers and all the Gaunts out. Like, what? And that was crazy, right?
Good game. Good game.
Yeah,
man.
good game. I think that's been amazing. 80-75 there to 1,000 Suns. Let's go to the end-game tour.
That's all it takes.
All it takes. The last man standing.
The weird thing is, I had like 1,000 points left on the board with the Swarm Lord, the characters, the Tyranid Warrior.
Yeah.
Hive Guard.
I had 90 points left too. Oh man, no, I think the mission helped me there. To be honest, at the end of the game, if I had to actually be on those objectives at the end to get my points, I would have lost. It's not even close.
Yeah. With my Hive Guard being able to hit the stuff on the one objective on the side.
Yeah.
If because you had to survive once, but then I didn't have anything to get over there. So
Yeah.
You,
So then
you,
after that,
you can see you
it.
put a couple of units on there just that for that one turn.
Yeah.
And then that's all you need.
That's it. It was just that one guy because I put the 5-man unit and the spawn there. Spawn evaporated. 4 guys died around the sorcerer, but the sorcerer survived. The aspiring sorcerer, so he held the objective in my command phase and made it mine. And I was like, that's so big because in the last few turns there, I needed these 2 Terminators that survived at the end of the game to come up the middle and shoot down at the Gaunts, at the Warriors. Yeah. So if they had to hold an objective, they couldn't see anything.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So that has made me win the game, I think. The mission.
To show how good the fearless bit is for the.
Oh yeah, man! Not failing morales. Automatically passing all your morales. How many times? I think there were 3 times in the game where I had 1 rubric left. That turn where like 7 Terminators died, 2 lived. All of these times is just a chance to lose guys. I think it's really
makes a big difference when you're paying so many points for those. But in each individual model, it's needed. I think.
And the objective's secured.
Very much needed.
And the Terminators having objectives secured without being in range of characters, just wherever they want. Yeah. That's very powerful. I like that.
They're so good in the psychic phase. The Thousand Suns are. It's great. Like GW have done an awesome job again on another codex, just making them play fluffy.
Yeah.
And
they play how they should.
They play how they should.
Really play how they should. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I love it. I think they've done a really good job of it. Just up the points of Jakari. And then you've done a really good job,
Ahriman, baby. Ahriman.
Yeah.
Oh, God, man. Doombolt, Smite, Zinch's Firestorm. You're like, that should average 7 mortal wounds. And you're like, but he can do D3 on top of that for 4 cabal points. You're like, he does an average of 10 wounds. Average.
Yeah.
Average of 10 mortal wounds in the psychic phase. That's insane. That's like whole squad of 10 witches, whole squad of 10 incubi, 5 Vanguard veterans. In the mirror match, that's 5 rubric marines just gone from one character. Yeah. And that's like the start of your psychic phase.
Well, I was sending out 22 wounds a turn. Most of the time with a 5 at Feel No Pain on at least 10 of them. And you didn't even need to fire a shot in the shooting phase. Yeah. They were doing 22 wounds through that in the psychic phase each time.
Pretty much.
And it just shows, like, if I'm not running 5-point gaunts or 6-point gaunts or whatever,
then it hurts.
That hurts a lot.
Could you imagine if that was something like Harlequins, where they pay 20 points for a Harlequin, and then Ahriman runs in and goes, I made my points back in the turn. Yeah. Oh, next turn, football there, next football there. That would hurt so much if you were an army like Harlequins.
It's good. It's good that they've got a threat, and it's a different threat, really. There's no other army that can do this.
No, even Grey Knights, they don't do it to that extent. They can do 5 or 6 more wounds, but a lot of their powers rely on buffs, don't they? They need to gate. They need to get hammer hand off. They need to do the shoot and then move again. They've got so many powers they have to concentrate on now. They can't really do this.
And they're all busy getting the points on the objectives as well. So they tend not to do the damage in the psychic phase anymore. Yeah. And it's nice that they've pulled the 2 apart and they both have their own thing. Yeah. So I like that.
My favourite thing that we realised there is that is the first time that I didn't use Mutate Landscape. And instead, I used Wrath of Magnus.
Yes.
Oh, against somebody, like we said, against somebody who's only got 1 or 2 psychers, and those psychers are like, especially meant for buffing things. Like even there in the last turn, we realised we're like, Dan's got 2 of his 3 characters left. Actually, he could do some smites, and we were like, it's just 2 smites. It's literally just 2 smites. I was like, there's no other powers there. So because they're all buffing characters, there's only a couple of them. Wrath of Magnus is just a must-take. Yeah. You kill like 2 dudes a turn. And you're guaranteed that against quite a lot of armies. Like, these armies where people have got white scars with 1 librarian. And you're like, oh, I've killed 2 marines. Now you're just not getting anything. It's such an easy 15. Yeah. So especially when you can teleport units around the board and then cast your witchfires through them to do like a Doombolt on something and stuff like that. Or they can gate themselves, do an extra power and hit their smite off and do another D3 more wounds with it. Yeah. Like, it's so hard to stop that, I think. So if you're another psychic army, you would struggle, I think, to take Wrath of Magnus off this army. Yeah. Which I think is brilliant because they've got some inbuilt ones. And I think that's especially important moving forwards with the secondaries changing. So that there won't be mission-specific ones anymore. Yeah. So it's good that they have a 3rd one. Yeah. But the Tyranids, man, look at the firepower as well, man. Those Hive Guard. Oh, man.
So cool, isn't it? It's so cool. But yeah, guys, honestly, the Tyranids are one of those armies where on paper you think this is horrific and you're like, why am I even playing against this? This is crazy.
Yeah.
But once you actually play a game against them, because it's an old book, the unit, the Hive Guard that got buffed in that one book, they're now amazing. They're great. They're on par with all the new stuff. But
Them
the
and the
rest
Gene
of it,
Stealers are really good, but
Yeah.
everything else is just like support for them and the Gene Stealers, really.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's one of them. It evaporates really quick. But so yeah, guys, I'm glad you got to see them on the table and how good they are, and yeah, what kind of damage they can do and how to play against it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So there you go, guys. Got a competitive Tyranid army there. I like to think it's a competitive Thousands army there. It held its own. It can do with a few tweaks, which you might see on a battle report coming very soon. And like we say, we hope you've enjoyed that battle report and learned as much as it watching as we have playing in it. And if you haven't already, but you've watched this far, hit that subscribe and notifications bell in the corner over there, so you know each time we release one of these videos. And if you enjoy the content, you'd like more exclusive content, great discounts off our web store, or if you just like to support the channel because you like what we do, then head over to Glasshammer Gaming and join the elite. See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.